Check, check.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's gonna be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa cashback at First State Bank.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Well, welcome Tahlequah fans to Claremore, the Claremore Arena, a beautiful place to play basketball right here.
Relatively new arena for the Zebras.
Yeah.
After a lot of years in that old gym that I used to think was dark all the time, Gary.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a beautiful place to play. We got a big game tonight between the Lady Tigers and Claremore, starting off in about 6 minutes. But Coach, on paper, it looks like a mismatch.
Well, if you look back in January on I think about actually the December the 21st, right before break, the Lady Tigers took Claremore and pretty much manhandled them 76-15. So a young, kind of inexperienced bunch beyond their starters. Now they started 5 seniors last time, but not sure how that's going so far with them right now. But the Zebras come in 2-12 on the year, 0-6 in District 5A3. So we're hoping it is a mismatch for the Lady Tigers, keep things going. Lady Tigers, one of the concerns right now, tied with Booker T. Washington at the top of District 5A3, both at 6-0. Point differential, Lady Tigers on top by 1. So that's going to play big toward the end of the season, and it could determine who you play in the playoffs.
Yeah. I want to mention real quick, our JV girls came off a tournament last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and they gained a lot of valuable experience, played 3 really close games, came out on the short end on 2, but won 1 very impressively.
1 and 2 against varsity competition is the main thing, and we're talking about, Tahlequah's freshman, sophomore young ladies doing a great job. They lost in the opening round to the number 1 seed. Being a JV team, you're going to get that kind of a matchup. And they lost to Providence Academy out of Arkansas, the number 1 seed, by only 4 points. Second round, they played a very, very tough Little Kansas team and lost to them by 1. And then came back, and I'm not sure of the score, but I know it was quite kind of a mismatch against East Newton, Missouri. And East Newton out of Granby, Missouri, usually a pretty good ball club. And the Lady Tigers shot well and came away with a big win in the final game of that J tournament.
Yes, and they needed to be on the floor. That's going to be our team next year. We start 5 seniors. So a great opportunity to get up there and do some things. Tahlequah girls are ranked number 3 in the Tulsa World state rankings, which doesn't mean anything at this point of the year. But
Gary, that's still based upon preseason rankings, because in classes 5A and 6A, by going to district play now, we no longer use those rankings, so we don't consistently throughout the season add new rankings. So we have a win over the number 2 team, which was Booker T. Washington. I believe El Reno may be the number 1 at 14-0 right now. If you're going to pick teams out there that are ranked, I would put El Reno first, us second, and Booker T still at 3rd. So, and then MacArthur and some of these others right behind us. Class 5A, I was looking earlier today. We've got a possibility of about Tahlequah, Coweta, Grove could very easily all out of the old Metro Lakes Conference be in the state tournament this year.
Yes.
All having good seasons.
Yes. So some good basketball being played in our area, and I'm 3 minutes to go till tip-off here, and talked to Jaden Buttry earlier today, and she said her knee, she has no issues with her knee.
Good.
She's 100% confident that it's back.
And that's got to be relief a lot of headaches for her throughout the game and things like that, just to feel that way.
Yeah, I know. Thinking back when I was injured, that I kept that in the back of my head. You know, you just can't forget it. I used to get a lot of sprained ankles every time I jump. Oh man, am I going to land on somebody's foot?
Well, and that, you know, that's a part of the game. It happens quite often. Hopefully we don't see very many, if any, more knee injuries like that. Girls are a little bit more prone to knee injuries than boys are. Here we've lost Jaden last year and for the final part of the season, and this year we've lost Bryson Smith already in the boys, and he won't be back. And bad deal about that is that's Bryson's senior year. You know.
And Paisley Qualls.
Yeah, Paisley's coming back off of an injury last year. I think Paisley's, if I remember right, didn't Paisley's happen during the summer? Am I wrong there?
Yeah, I think so, because she was here last year. I mean, not, you know what I mean? She played, so it must have been the summer.
You never want to see any athlete end up like that. I look out here and I don't want any of these Claremore girls injured either. So, you know, it's part of being a coach and seeing all that kind of stuff. And when you see stuff like that happen, Gary, you always cringe, no matter who the kid plays for.
Absolutely. I don't see Paisley on the floor. Do you guys? Just curious
I do not see her suited out tonight. I didn't get any. Would she be down here in this group? I don't see her there.
Well, I know our fans out there listening to us probably know, so if you do, get on chat and let us know. We'd appreciate that. And
yeah, if somebody knows what's wrong with Paisley and why she's not suited out, let us know.
Yeah. Anyway, we have 39 seconds till Pledge of Allegiance and all that good stuff. Star Spangled Banner.
National Anthem coming up. I believe this is Army ROTC here at Claremore. 5 members of their honor guard carrying the American Oklahoma flags. Getting ready for our national anthem now. Girls are lined up at the free throw line on both ends. And JROTC from Claremore presenting the flags tonight. We'll pause here. Young lady from Claremore did the honors today and did an outstanding job.
with that those last few notes on that, it is hard to hit that one.
We keep trying to get Elsie to do it at home, and he won't do it.
Guys, hey, if you want everybody to leave, I can do it. It wouldn't last. That'd be the last time. A few years ago, in a volleyball match, our singer didn't show up. And Mr. Gary Tremblay from Tahlequah area there wrote for the Tahlequah Daily Press for a while and some stuff.
He did it?
Gary was officiating the game that night, and I looked at him and I jokingly said, "Gary, we need you to sing National Anthem." He said, "Okay." And I handed him the mic. He belted it out pretty good.
Pretty good. Here's Claremore lineup, number 10, coach.
Starting for the Zebras tonight, a senior, 5'7" guard, number 10, Annabelle Vanneman. Next, number 11, Jazz Cookson, a 6'1" senior forward. Number 14, Caitlin Brito, 5'3" senior guard, number 14. Number 22, the final starter tonight, Peyton Roberts, 5'9" senior forward.
And Tahlequah starting their usual 5.
We missed that. We were talking and didn't get that. Corey Rainwater, number 25, starting the post tonight. Jaden Buttry, number 21. Maddie Matthews, number 0. Jersey Retzloff's number 3, and Taylon Dick, number 2.
And we're here with Kelly Calloway doing the production, Craig Wing on camera, Coach Elsie Miller announcing, and I'm Coach Gary Wing. So welcome to the ball game.
Claremore with the opening tip. Into the corner. Cookson back to the point now.
So we're starting out in a man. And
ball tipped by, I believe that
Buttry.
was Buttry tipped it, and Maddie Matthews comes up with it. Back to TD. In the corner to Maddie. Reversal back to Jersey. Double screen coming up. Jersey Retzloff's going to take the 3. And rebounded by Taylon Dick for 2. Gary, good follow-up for Taylon.
Yes, it was. And we're in a zone press, and Jersey's reaching. Got a foul on number 3, Jersey Retzloff.
Lady Tiger first foul, first period, first foul.
They caught her. She's pretty good at that, but they got her that time.
That was a Myers and Bernard foul.
In the corner to Brito.
I heard they're Tahlequah's real estate agents.
Hometown real estate team professional.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Blocked by Maddie Matthews.
Maddie Matthews with a big block there. Point guard Annabelle Vanneman had that one blocked by Maddie Matthews. Close to a 5-second call here. TD almost got it.
Yep.
Brito into the corner to Vanneman. Tipped out of bounds by Jaden Buttry. Lady Tigers doing a pretty good job defensively right now. Contesting about everything, aren't they, Gary?
Oh, yeah. And I tell you, that's how they've really improved this year is their defensive intensity.
There you go. Steal by Jaden Buttry on the overpass.
They just make it so hard on the other teams to try to do anything.
Buttry into Rainwater on the baseline. TD for long 3. Off the rim, no good. Ball tip, rebounded by Rainwater off the edge of the backboard. And she's going to reach in and get a jump or held ball.
Should be Tahlequah's ball, I think.
I started to say that again, didn't I? Wrong.
Claremore got the tip to open the game.
Yes, be Tiger basketball. Official underneath right now, Pete Knutson. Jaden Buttry, 3-pointer up no good. Rebounded by Brito. Brito's going to walk it up.
Long-time TV personality.
Yeah, Channel 9, was it?
I think he's Channel 2 now, isn't he?
No, 9 would be Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I
guy.
think he's 2. I could be wrong.
And
It's not 6.
He's been an official across the state for a long, long time. Lady Tigers being very patient offensively, trying to get a good shot. Corey Rainwater up over the rim, no good.
If the other team were shooting that, we'd say it was an air ball, but I'm not going to say that since Corey shot it. Somebody fouled her, kind of threw it off.
You know, we've not been very lucky right now. Point guard Vanneman taking it underneath, and ball tipped out of bounds by the Lady Tigers again. Hands everywhere.
It's really hard to get focused for a game like this.
Blocked by Corey Rainwater on number 11. That's Jazz Cookson.
Good 2-on-1. Buttry with the assist. Maddie Matthews on the lay-in.
Matthews' first 2 points of the ball game.
She's been her offensive production's down.
Steal.
Good job, Jersey.
Near steal. Jersey Retzloff rotated real well on the press.
So I'd like to see her get going again tonight.
Roberts into the corner down there, short corner.
Ouch.
Passes back out to Garrison.
Did you ever get hit on the end of your finger with the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I thought that's what happened to Jaden there.
Well, that was another situation. Lady Tigers got another hand on the ball, forced the ball into the back court. Here comes Claremore, throws it away out of bounds to Brito. Can't handle it. Brito's only 5'3", and the ball was thrown to about a 6-footer in there, Gary.
Yes.
4 minutes to go in the first period. Buttry,
what a fake.
Beautiful pass. Rainwater misses the first, gets the second.
Well, Baden and Buttry and Rainwater, they work so well.
That's an old high-low dump right there,
yes.
And Jaden Buttry did a tremendous job of getting Corey that ball. I just don't think Corey realized how far she was under the basket.
That's the second Myers and Bernard foul tonight.
Who'd they call that one on, Kelly?
Jaden.
So Buttry picks up her first.
I was talking to Coach Cloud a while ago, and he said there was nothing wrong with Paisley, that they were resting her a little bit.
Well, it could have something to do with the tournaments. Jaden Buttry's going to pick up her second. Claremore decided they want to drive against the Tigers. And Aubrey Shaw going to the line.
Myers Bernard.
Yep, Myers Bernard.
Foul. And Tahlequah Handyman. Free throw coming up.
Shaw, one of those freshmen for Claremore, misses the first of 2. Second shot coming up. 3:45 to go in the first period. Tigers up 6-0. Got the second, straight as an arrow, but it went.
She wasn't all that confident, was she?
The Lady Tiger turnover.
We made a lot of turnovers on that thing right there. They turn around and throw it without ever looking. They've got us scouted
Lady
pretty
Tigers,
well.
Lady Tigers stay in man. Vanneman takes the errant shot there, rebounded by Jersey Retzloff. Into Corey Rainwater, and she passes to Jaden Buttry, who can't drop the shot. Nice pass, though. Corey had her back to the basket. Found Jaden with about an 8-footer?
Yeah.
Lady Tigers still got a lid on the basket.
Yeah. You know, this is one of those kind of games you can do two things as a coach. You can really gripe at them and try to get them focused, or you can take them out and sit them down and let them think about it a while.
Claremore's going to take a timeout with 2:22 on the clock. The Lady Tigers up 6-1.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep going. You know, you expect to win so easily. It's hard to make you work as hard as you need to.
Well, you know, when you're in a ball game like this, and obviously Jaden hadn't scored, Corey's only had 1 field goal. And we've had shots, good shots. We're just not dropping them.
Yeah.
You got to do something. You either got to take it inside every time and try to work it there, get to the free throw line or something. But I think they'll figure it out.
Yep.
Sometimes you're coming in against somebody like this, Gary, you play down to their level a little bit too.
Right.
Ball's in to Roberts. She's going to drive baseline. Got it blocked by a couple of Tigers. Another block shot.
Oh, Jaden Buttry tipped it out.
TD's going to pass forward to Maddie Matthews.
She'll watch that on video, and she can see that if she'd have passed that right back to Talon, she would have been wide open. So.
They called it a block shot on that.
Yep.
Corey Rainwater to Jaden Buttry on the baseline. Jaden up, in, no good. Hit the backside of the rim, bounced out. Lady Tigers come up with the rebound. Buttry again on the dribble penetration, got the 2 to go.
That was a great fake, wasn't it?
It was.
Good ball fake.
Sometimes one like that will get you to going. Cross court pass tipped by TD. Jersey can't save it. Couldn't quite handle the pass out there, but Lady Tigers got a hand on it a couple times that time, Gary.
Yeah. 2:07 to go in the first period. 8-1 score, Coach.
Vanneman going to inbound the ball for the Zebras. Check in for Claremore, number 2, Addison Revis, along with I believe that's number 10 out there. No, it is number 11. That is Jazz Cookson returning. TD with another steal. Picks Revis's hand. Lady Tigers around the horn to nice rebound. Can't handle the rebound though. Corey stepped out of bounds and Jaden hit her on that pass underneath the goal there.
Corey was trying to get back in there.
You got to enter immediately. Jaden Buttry gets a hand on the inbounds pass and blocks it back out of bounds. It's going to remain with Claremore. Vanneman now stepping out, going to bring the ball in. Trap in the corner, almost near steal by Maddie Matthews, and forced Claremore to step out of bounds right there.
Yeah, good defensive play.
Yeah. Tigers had the trap in the corner, and on the pass, Corey Rainwater up, got it partially blocked. Corey on the follow that.
Tenacious is a word that comes to my mind.
Stay after.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the Lady Tigers are doing right now. They have to, the way we're. Another block by Corey Rainwater. Shot taken by number 15, Tony Gibson.
Boy, Jaden and Corey both got that one.
Yeah. Tony came off the bench there during that last dead ball. 5'8" junior forward. Maddie Matthews trying to force a pass over 6'1" Cookson. Lady Tigers set their defense. I think they're going to catch Corey Rainwater on that one, maybe.
It's a Myers and Bernard foul there.
Now they're going to call on Maddie Matthews from behind.
They're giving her the N1 too.
And they are Tahlequah's
hometown professional real estate.
There we go.
Gary's testing me now.
At the line, missed the shot. Number 10, Annabelle Vanneman.
Oh, what a good pass. Good pass, Taylor.
Lady Tigers, 50 seconds to go in the period, up 12-3. Nice fast break set right there. Did she miss both those free throws? I guess she did, didn't she?
She only had one shot. Is the way.
Oh, it went in. That's right. I wrote it down wrong.
37.5 seconds to go.
Libby Jones now checking in for the Zebras for the first time. Sophomore, 5'6" guard. Number 1. Checking back in, Peyton Roberts also, number 22.
So are we holding for the end, or are we going to?
Pass to Jaden Buttry. Jaden pulls up over the front. Baby hook, no good. Got fouled on the play. I think they're going to call that on number 11, Jazz Cookson.
So a Myers-Bernard foul. Tahlequah's hometown Realtors, and
Guys, that's zebra first foul.
Yeah, first free throws. Tahlequah handyman free throws.
Buttrey gets the first of 2.
Sometimes those will get you going. Those easy ones.
Well, you always want to score to get to the free throw line if they're not shooting. And Lady Tigers should get there a little bit more, I think, in the second, third, and fourth periods. Trapped to half court, taken away by TD. Ball's loose on the floor. Still loose. We're going to get a held ball. TD and Kaylin Brito. Possession is going to belong to the Zebras with 14 seconds to go.
Good job, TD.
Yeah, TD's active with her hands. Brito, baseline drive. Block shot by Corey, and
that's at least her third block.
I believe TD was on that too. Guys might have had 2 hands on it. Ball belongs to the Zebras. Last touch for the Tigers. Buzzer runs out. Tigers on top 14-3 at the end of 1.
And we'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman.
Hey, and we're right back here to Claremore Zebra Land with starting the second period at Tahlequah Lady Tigers 14 and Claremore 3.
Lady Tiger possession.
Taylor Dick dribbling the ball up the court and trying to set up her offense here.
High-low dump from the top of the key at three-point line. Pass from Buttrey to Corey Rainwater. Corey gets the 2. Perfectly played.
All days.
Perfectly played.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, somebody didn't get back. 2-point basket on the fast break by Jazz Cookson.
Yeah, that offside person got caught looking at the ball.
If your back girl on that press goes out, which she did and should have, your offside second line player has to drop and cover that middle. Right. We didn't do that.
Didn't do it.
Lady Tigers being very patient. I think we're looking at a situation that's...
Maddie Matthews for a 3. Boom!
Lady Tigers rebound. Maddie Matthews from the corner.
Well, we've seen a lot of those over her career.
I'd like to see a lot more. If she's hot, she's hot. I'm telling you. Nice trap at half court.
Good job. Jersey Retzloff.
Jersey Retzloff got a hand on it, forced it out of bounds.
She looked like a volleyball player at the net.
Blocking the net. There you go. Well, she's done a little bit of that.
Oh, has she? Okay.
She's capable. Vanneman at the top, guarded by Matthews. Trying to get a pick off of Cookson.
Cookson is tall. I don't know what they've got in history.
And Peyton Roberts tries to turn, throw back to Vanneman and throws it out of bounds. Walked in the process too. I think they called the walk.
Yes. Yeah.
So Lady Tigers 6:23 and counting. Up 19-5 right now.
I thought she was going to chuck
Looky
one
here.
up there.
Another one of those high-low dumps. Running.
Who was that?
Jaden Buttrey made the low pass, but she's running a mid-post right now.
Yes. Who was that against Coeta where we were just doing that over and over, I think?
Yes. And the vertigo start. The ball tip. Oh. Oh, okay. We got a 10-second held ball on that, or 10-second count. Good call by the official on that play. I thought maybe they might have called a reach in.
First subs of the game, Coach.
Substitutions for all of the Claremore Zebras. Also, Lauren Stevens checking in for the Lady Tigers. Maddie Matthews checked out. Also, Carson Gilbert into the ball game. Nice. Oh, little volleyball tap back right there. Ball out of bounds on the air ball by TD.
Lauren Stevens kept that from going back court.
We had a real good high-low right there by Lauren Stevens and Corey Rainwater, and then, Corey missed her. Should have turned. Lauren Stevens on the baseline. 8-foot jumper, no good. Lauren was open
That's
on
a great
the post pass earlier.
Yeah, it was a great pass to get it into her that time.
I still like the Lady Tigers looking at that because in a tight situation, they're going to score those.
Oh.
2-point basket, number 15.
Right over Rainwater. I don't think Corey thought she was going to shoot it.
Tony Gibson putting that shot up. Just turnaround jumper.
Yeah. She said, I ain't scared of no Corey Rainwater.
Well, I bet she won't get a lot more of them. Corey Rainwater on the wing now. Got Carson Gilbert running the baseline. Got the entry pass. Pulls up the three-point line. Off. Corey Rainwater with the rebound.
Over to Buttry.
Passes to Buttry off the rim. No good. Zebra's going to walk it up.
You know, a lot of getting a rebound happens while the ball's in the air. You know, if you wait till it comes down and then try to get it, it's probably too late.
It's called wanting the ball.
Yeah.
Guys who have that instinct's what you're looking for all the time.
Yeah. It takes work.
Ball's into the high post there to Garrison. Passed out and almost out of bounds. Vanneman on the drive. Got it blocked again, Gary. Was that Carson or Corey?
I don't know, but they called a foul on it.
They sure did.
Bailed her out. Myers and Bernard foul.
Who did he call that one on?
You
can't see on the board, and I missed it, but Vanneman at the line. Gets the first of two.
She just kind of threw one up there wildly and got a foul call.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't even a good shot to take because we had about 3 Lady Tigers there.
Yeah. Tahlequah handyman foul shot, drained by Claremore.
Chloe Shellhorn now checking in for the Zebras. The Zebras have played all but about 2 of their players so far. Corey Rainwater on the low to high on the cut to the bucket. So Corey with another 2.
Yeah.
Lauren Stevens with the assist.
Good pass. That's that old short court.
There you go, Gary. Gibson turned and didn't like what she saw Corey there. Passed it back out. Again, off, tipped up, and tipped by Corey Rainwater. And backside rebound by Gibson and Lauren Stevens.
Fighting for that ball.
Matthews checking back in, replacing TD.
TD's quietly had a very efficient game.
It's going to be Zebra basketball. And Lauren Stevens, I believe, is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah.
2-point basket's going to count.
Myers Bernard
Stevens with her first.
That little inbounds plays works a lot. Tahlequah handyman foul shot, drained again by number 15. She's come up with some baskets, Coach.
Got 5 points so far.
Yeah.
Maddie Matthews looking around, asking Coach Qualls, what do you want? Carson Gilbert looking for the high post, not there, reverses to the point. Corey Rainwater, we're missing Lauren Stevens on that.
Boom.
Corey Rainwater from 15 foot. Got the 2. Lady Tigers up 25-12.
They'll catch her in a minute. She's working hard, getting open.
Little passive pressure there and forcing an out of bounds on the sideline. Garrison stepping on the sideline.
Had a lot of inexperience, obviously. They had a lot of turnovers.
Buttry looking at a three. Nope, not there. Finds Corey Rainwater. Finds Carson Gilbert. And ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Number 5, Emery Woody got a hand on it. Checking back in for the Zebras. Vanneman along with Roberts. Roberts, the big girl in the post at about 6 foot. Corey Rainwater, dribble penetration, up jumper, nails the 12.
That's a nice soft shot.
Corey now with 16 in the ball game, Gary.
Really? Wow, and how many did she miss there at first?
Oh,
that's early. A quiet 16 in a way. It's weird. Yeah. I didn't think she had that many.
Guys, she could have 24 already. Easily. Another turnover by the Zebras. Lady Tigers are getting a lot of hands in passing lanes, tipping balls, and that's creating a lot of confusion for the Zebras.
And Claremore's coach down there reminding them of fundamentals, how to avoid that.
Bobby Cope, been here for several years at Claremore, does a great job with the Zebras. Down a little bit this year, lost some talent from a year ago. He's rebuilding a little bit. Yeah, Maddie Matthews, short corner to Lauren. Long three now by Carson Gilbert, no good. Outlet pass to point guard Vanneman. Roberts working inside, standing in the paint, needs to get out of there. Going to go in against Corey Rainwater. Corey straight up. Good job. There's a foul. Probably 2 fouls right there on Corey. Now Maddie Matthews gets shoved. No calls on any of those. Not saying the officials missed one, but they did. Long three by Carson from the baseline, no good. Ball tipped out by Lauren Stevens.
You know, she's the daughter of Coach Brad Gilbert, if you didn't know that. I don't think we've said that.
A good athlete.
Yes.
Bump foul right there on Maddie Matthews. Maddie's second foul. Team's second foul of the period, Gary.
Yep. I see Mom and Dad Gilbert sitting right over to our left. Got kind of a sparse crowd tonight.
Well, weather's not working. I hope we got a lot of viewers on YouTube tonight watching Green Country Sports Network.
Well, me too.
Long entry pass to Roberts. Roberts going to dribble penetrate. Doesn't like what she sees. Corey Rainwater was there. Garrison. Ball's on the floor. Thrown up by number 11, Cookson. Lady Tigers, Maddie Matthews on the run. Got the fast break bucket.
Jaden Buttry to Matthews.
Buttry, long court pass there on that. And the Zebras are, whoops, thought they were going to throw it away. They did. Lady Tigers Justice
Jersey Ritzlaw
picked it up. Justice. Jersey Ritzlaw. Justice is her brother.
I was going to say, that's been a while, right?
Yeah.
He
they're my neighbors. I got mixed up.
Are they your neighbors?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you lived right there.
They live right next door to me.
So with 17 seconds, Taylor Dix dribbling around out to half-court area looking for
Maddie Matthews on the wing.
9 seconds. Need to start
trying to set Maddie up for a three on that. She's back out to Jersey.
Shoot it.
3, 2. Jersey Ritzloff, no good on the three at the buzzer. So at halftime, Gary, we got the Lady Tigers up 29-12.
Good half. And we'll be right back to the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
4 weeks of high school regular season basketball. It's crazy how quick it goes.
So I know Claremore is your opponent tonight. Last time we played them at home, it was a close game. What are you thinking is going to happen tonight?
Yeah, it was a dogfight. I think we ended out winning by 4 or 5 points. I remember we didn't play very good. We felt like the biggest thing with these guys, they have a lot of energy and they are very streaky shooters. I think at our place they came out, I think they hit their first 6 or 7 shots. I mean, it was just one of those things where if you're not ready to play from the jump, you could put yourself in a bind by being down 8 or 9 points. And defense, I think our offense will take care of itself. I think defensively we just need to be in gaps and be in good help defense and get a hand up on shooters and make tough shots.
So are you healthy other than Bryson? And he won't be with you for the rest of the year.
No. We as of right now, we are healthy besides Bryson. So we want to keep that going. And these guys, they know me and Coach Jones expect a lot out of them. We had a couple guys in the JV games who finally took charges for the first time in, what seemed like to be the whole season. And we want our guys to really rotate and get after it. I mean, we're healthy besides Bryson. We have energy. We're active. We want to see these guys come do it and put it into action, because that's going to be the small things throughout the game are going to be a big part on adding up if we can win these close ball games, especially on the road in district play.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got a minute and 50 seconds. We'll talk to our sponsors a little bit. But Coach, thanks for making that long walk up here.
Hey, no problem. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight. Okay, we thank Coach Qualls for coming up here and giving us some information about what's happening with the program. Also like to thank some of our sponsors, B.J. Baker, trial attorney, and all his staff down there, and talk about Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. They're busier than a cow at a salt lick right now, trying to take care of all these taxes. Two Sisters Financial, trying to make Kelly rich with all their financial investments, life insurance and annuities and all kinds of things like that. First Baptist Church First Students, another sponsor of ours. Hey, their Wednesday night activities are going strong, starting at 5 o'clock. So send your high schooler up there, and they'll be doing a lot of fun stuff. Horseshoe Inn and Campgrounds, another sponsor, and we thank each and every one of them for supporting us. We couldn't do it without them. So, Coach, we're just about ready to get started here. Have you got any stats or anything for us? Still working on them.
Well, I've got everything. Just our scoring, basically, for the Lady Tigers tonight. Of course, obviously, the leading scorer in the ball game is Corey Rainwater with 16. 10 of those in the second period. Corey has no fouls, which is big tonight. 4 points for Jayden Buttry, 2 for Taylor Dick, 7 points for Maddie Matthews on 1-3. Lady Tigers only dropped 1-3. Gary, I can remember ball games when we dropped 8 and 10 on a given night, and we need to see some of that in the second half.
Yeah, we just haven't shot very many of them, to be honest with you. But anyway, there we go. Tahlequah throwing it in. Taylor Dick dribbling it up the floor over to Matthews. We've really been working inside today. Did that go in or not?
Well, they didn't give us points on the board. If it did, it looked like it was close. Corey Rainwater on a little underhanded scoop shot there, got fouled in the process.
Well, yeah.
Rainwater to the line, gets a good bounce on the first one.
If that had happened out on the street, a Claremore girl had been charged with assault and battery. Would have needed B.J. Baker.
That's right. Got them both. So Corey with 18 in the ball game.
Good steal by Buttry.
Active Lady Tigers pass ahead to Corey Rainwater. She misses the easy one.
Good try, though.
Ball rebounded by Brito.
Jersey Retzloff had good court vision. Need to find her.
It was a good pass.
Yes.
Those are the gimmies that you normally would see Corey Rainwater drop. Guys, I know I'm short at least one foul on Claremore, but I only show them with one team foul. I know they've got two because we've been to the line twice, and I don't know who got the last one. Lady Tigers, very patient. You know, this is a little bit different than the last ball game. Last ball game, Lady Tigers were up 37-4 at the end of one, 52-6 at the end of half. But the Lady Tigers pressed and shot lights out.
Jaden Buttry on the 3.
Lady Tiger 3.
We're really not pushing. We're kind of running our offense and looking for shots.
Well, and I think it's a different approach to the game on the road like this. The Lady Tigers need 15 points. Can't get any more than that. Buttry on the inbound play on the little hook right there. Got a 2. Inbound by Maddie Matthews.
That is just our teamwork, our passing. It's just so pretty.
Oh, Jersey Redsloff. I think they're going to call.
Got a timeout?
They call a foul on Redsloff?
I thought it was a walk.
We'll see who they give it to. If it's a foul, it's on Redsloff.
I guess we're going to stay here, and since it's a 30-second timeout. And what do you say to your team, Coach, when you're up by 20?
Well, there's not a whole lot that you can. Up 24 right now with end of the third period. Claremore hasn't scored in the third. The Lady Tigers have got 7 already. And the first minute and a half of the period. So, you know, I don't know. It's just, you want to see the intensity come up a little bit. It was a walk, Gary. So, turnover on the Zebras. Retzloff to TD. TD to Matthews. Matthews into the corner to Buttry. We're looking high-low. Corey Rainwater's going to take it one-on-one in.
Whoa.
Got the roll.
What a shot. I thought she was going to fall down, and then she made the shot.
Well, I thought there could have been a foul on the shot. Brito now on the fast break. Finds nice pass in there to number 11. That's Jazz Cookson for 2.
That was a nice pass.
Didn't get enough Tigers back. Matthews to Buttry to
Retzloff.
Jersey Retzloff. Air ball from the corner.
Sent it airmail, as they used to say.
Lady Tigers have not shot the ball from three-point range very well. Another nice dump off right there. Claremore getting a little bit of a spark right here.
It's a Myers and Bernard foul.
Pass by Veneman to number 11, Jazz Cookson. Cookson gets the bucket and one.
And we're shooting the Tahlequah handyman free throw here. Shooting 1.
Got it to fall.
Got it. So this is more points than they had the first game. So they've improved some, haven't they?
Yeah.
There's a short corner. Out to TD.
Cross court to TD. TD didn't get in that gap, though. Needs to drop right now.
There's a shot, Maddie Matthews. Boom.
Maddie Matthews with a Tiger 3 ball.
Boy, we need that. Keep working on it, Maddie. Good job. Keep shooting.
12-5 run in the third period by the Tigers, up 41-17 with 5:01 to go.
That's dropping back just like you were talking about a while ago, Coach.
Rotation, got to have it if you're going to press.
Yeah.
Cover 2/3 of the floor and make them throw long. Now we've got Maddie Matthews in the short corner. Maddie needs to drop. She's going to be good for a reversal, but
ooh.
Lady Tiger 3 ball. Maddie Matthews again.
That's her third, 2 in the.
Gary, anytime that ball's in an off wing against that defense, she's got to be in that spot. Shoot. Another steal by Buttry. She's going to find TD on the cross pass. TD's going to get 2.
Jaden Buttry, a steal and an assist.
Foul's going to be charged to number 15 for the Zebras, Tony Gibson.
Myers Bernard foul, and Tahlequah, your local Tahlequah realtor. And we got the Tahlequah handyman foul. Stu. Oh, Kelly looking at me, and I'll say, what?
TD misses the free throw.
That's all right. They understand.
Oh,
wow.
All right.
And the steal.
Wow.
And the shot.
What happened there, Gary?
She
TD stole it and made a layup.
Who stole it?
TD.
TD. Okay.
TD.
I looked down to double check the fouls.
Boy, there's a lot of action.
Yeah, they're showing 3 for Claremore, and I have 2, so I missed that one. Inbound play by the Zebras. Into the game now for the Zebras. Addison Revis, 5'5" freshman guard, number 2. To Vanneman. Vanneman pushes off on Matthews. Matthews returns the favor and tips it from behind. Buttrey to Rainwater. And Rainwater can't get the running layup to fall. But she's going to be fouled.
Oh, give and go, man. That's just old play, and it still works.
That's another foul I've missed on them. I can't hear the announcer.
Myers Bernard foul there, and Tahlequah handyman free throw. Corey's going for her second. Looking for the 50th point of the game, and there it is, 50-17 with 3:45 to go in the third.
Corey now with 22 points.
Yeah.
So a good night offensively.
Oh, she could have 40 tonight if she worked at it.
Well, I was just getting ready to say, I suspect we won't see a lot of her tonight in the fourth quarter, especially with the Lady Tigers up. Buttrey putting pressure, her and Corey at the high post. Ball tipped by Buttrey. Jaden's had more hands on Claremore basketballs tonight than she has Tiger ball. And I say that in all seriousness. Maddie Matthews tries to get the upper scooping, rolling layup and doesn't fall.
Looking for the referee to help her, and they didn't. And so we have a timeout on the floor.
Is it a full?
Yes, it is. They're sitting. We're going to take a timeout with the teams as we have a full.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund.
Hey, and welcome back. We're at Claremore with 50-17's the score. And got Buttrey, TD, Josie Retzloff, Maddie Matthews, and Corey Rainwater on the floor for Tahlequah.
Gary, you remember I mentioned their Lady Tigers were up on a 7-0 run, and then all of a sudden Claremore scored 5 points, and they haven't scored another point, and the Tigers are now on a 22-5 run.
Isn't that funny how that happens? Claremore has been so good.
It's been defense. I know you've talked about that a lot, how many balls we're getting our hands on and stuff like that. Jaden Buttrey's liable to get another pick here. She's timing it. TD reaches in.
Looks like Claremore's came in with their second team girls.
Well, Bobby Cope has ran a bunch of people in there tonight, trying to find a lineup. Up fake, drive baseline by Jaden Buttrey.
Boy, that up fake is just so effective, and not many people use that anymore.
Jaden's in double figures now with 11.
So Maddie Matthews got a rebound and came down and made that assist over to Jaden.
Another turnover on the Zebras. Walking violation over there by Addison Revitz. Relaxed a little bit, took an extra step. Checking back in, number 22, Peyton Roberts.
So 2:13 to go. Here comes TD. Claremore's not pressured us at all. Just let us run our sets.
Corey back out to Maddie Matthews. She's sighting in on a three. Got it!
She's feeling it tonight.
Her fourth of the night, third in the third period.
Oh, I was hoping she would do that tonight against this team.
She's now got 16 on the game, Gary.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's been since she's made four threes. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes.
You know, it's
getting close to playoff time. She's getting geared up.
Jaden Buttry almost got that left hand on the ball. Long three taken on the corner, bounces up and on the top of the backboard. So Lady Tiger basketball again on the errant shot.
Boy, that was a quick shot. She got it and fired it up.
You notice the Lady Tigers, you just mentioned this, they have not been pressed tonight, so not very many opportunities to run, and that slowed down the game a little bit.
Yes.
And we're being very patient offensively. TD, long three, no good, rebounded by Corey Rainwater. She got it tipped.
I think Jersey fouled her there.
I was thinking that too. I don't know if she did or not. But.
Jersey hustled from this far wing.
She did.
All the way under and got a hand on the ball. You're probably right. If she didn't foul her, she blocked her shot. We're going to give her credit for that one.
Yeah. Boy, she's hustling so much, she's playing for both teams there.
A little bit of action on both ends.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pass. And Maddie Matthews on the receiving end of a nice assist from Corey
Did you see
Rainwater.
how she used her body to protect that ball?
I just showed that to Craig up here, said that's what they need to be doing in that short corner. When you catch it down there, if you'll get that step and put your back in on the defensive player, they're going to foul you and you're going to score. That's exactly what Maddie Matthews did. Matthews, look at this. Instead of getting in a hurry, curled it back out. Jersey Retzloff with the Tiger three ball.
Boy, getting warmed up now, aren't they, Coach?
Getting close to that 37-point period like the last time.
Yes.
That's 31 points in the period for the Tigers. And the Tigers get a loose ball, and that's going to end the third period. Lady Tigers stretched it to 60-17.
And we'll be right back.
State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll.
Well, welcome back. It's up here at Claremore. It's end of the third period, and I'd like to talk to a few of our sponsors here. Baker's Furniture's a longtime sponsor of Tahlequah Athletics, and we appreciate them. They have lots of good furniture at South Muskogee, and Sherry and Chief Bill John Baker have treat you good out there. I think their kids are running most of it, but we appreciate them sponsors. I just like to go out there to talk to some friendly people, and it smells good. Chris's Quick Lube, former Tahlequah's quarterback and all-district hunter, and they have fast, friendly service up there, and get that oil change quick. Have 4 locations, 2 in Tahlequah, 1 Stillwell, 1 in Wagner. So go up and get your oil change, and they'll treat you right. Coach, we're ready to start the fourth period.
Lady Tigers scored 31 in the third period there, Gary. Of course, we opened up the ball game at home with a 30-some point spread. Lady Tigers just a little slower getting started tonight. Here, an unusual turnover. Corey Rainwater. Claremore comes back. Maddie Matthews rebound. Now we're going to get the break. Jaden Buttry's going to get the 2 on the fast break. Could have had that last time, but
yeah, that looked like
Corey just stood a little bit short.
Mahone's on quarterback pass there, touchdown.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Yep.
Tigers stolen
Rainwater.
Pass by Rainwater. She's going to take the short jumper. Got it off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Lauren Stevens. In the corner, number 11, Carson Gilbert, no good.
That's her 4th try, I believe. That's unusual for her to miss that. She's usually dead-eye on those.
Well, we need Carson to pick up on some of that too, and need her to fill some of the shoes for TD and Maddie Matthews when she's got a chance and part of earning that spot. Oh, nice baseline pass. Up and in by Peyton Roberts.
That was our play, Coach. They had that baseline runner.
Threaded the needle on that one. Lady Tigers couldn't quite recover. Nobody in the short corner. Stay, Lauren, stay, Lauren. There's that backside pass right there.
Yeah.
Carson Gilbert's going to get the 2.
Who passed that, Buttry?
It was the off wing. I think it had to be Buttry, yeah.
And we have our Rainwater, Buttry, and Matthews are going to take a seat.
Full complement of subs here. Number 14, Riley Dotson. Number 5 is Natalie Page.
Saw Dad down there earlier. He's coaching at Grandview.
Number 4 is Elena Stopp. Elena had a good ball game, I think, at one of the 3 games at the J varsity tournament last week.
Yeah, Craig was really bragging on her play.
Claremore's. Number 10, Vanneman takes a long 3, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Carson Gilbert's going to take it floor one lay into the other. Missed an easy layup there with a lot of zebra bodies.
Yeah.
But,
you know, nice. A good fundamental left-handed shot, though.
Yeah, well, and that surprised me that she took the left-hand shot.
Just like you coach it.
Elena stopped now with a basketball. Ball was rebounded by Lakin Adams, the only Lady Tiger freshman out there. So
what number is she?
Number 10.
Okay.
Lakin off the screen of Lauren Stevens. Stevens going to roll. Nice shot by Adams. Stevens in perfect position for the rebound. Kicks it back out. Adams tries to thread the needle to Carson Gilbert.
Coach, we are just the right height that when a Claremore girl comes to the score table, I can see her head. And it just reminds me of a ball rolling down the floor every time I do that.
We can't see the numbers until they get out there. They just had wholesale substitutions. I'm not going to get them all, but number 15, Tony Gibson. Number 25 in there for the first time, Brinley Guess. Number 1 back out there, Libby Jones. Nice shot. Same shot she just had on the other side.
Yep.
Only this time, use the right hand.
That's a Myers and Bernard foul.
Myers and Bernard foul, and at the line, Carson Gilbert shooting 2.
Tahlequah handyman shot.
Got the first.
Every time I say that, we make one. So.
There you go. Keep saying
it. Gilbert's second shot coming up.
Oh, I didn't say it. I should have said it.
Rebounded out.
You guys told me to.
Tony Gibson on the rebound.
I blame myself, Kelly, for that miss.
Jones
you should.
To Garrison. Garrison into Gibson. Gibson running high post now for the Zebras. Zebras being a little patient, trying to get anything open.
They're doing a good job of running their offense.
And the Lady Tigers are doing a good job of rebounding down there too. Long shot, 3 taken off the front of the rim, no good. I believe that was Elena Stopp for the Tigers.
Number 4. So was this basically the team at J last week?
This is the group of young ladies that played in a varsity tournament at J in the Tri-State Classic and lost to the number 1 team by 4. Lauren Stevens with a big block right there along with Carson Gilbert. JVs went to the Tri-State tournament and lost to Providence Academy, the number 1 seed, by 4. Turned around and lost in the second round in the consolation, took a little Kansas by 1, and then beat East Newton out of Missouri, beat them by 24 points.
Wow.
I believe David told me the Elena Stopp had an outstanding game in that game. So Lady Tigers still being patient. Cutter, Lakin Adams, left-handed layup, got it.
Well,
nice pass.
Very patient running their offense, wasn't it?
Well, this is how you earn playing time right here, Gary. when you're out there and you're on the spotlight, you gotta come through. Zebras into Gibson, back out, top of the key. Number 5, Emery Woody, no good.
Elena on the rebound over to
Carson. Go ahead. Turnaround face. Didn't quite get squared. Got to square the shoulders. Lauren Stevens. Nice entry pass, though.
Well, that's how you learn, Coach.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
We're going to get another Zebra timeout with 2:58 to go in the game.
And we'll be right back. The Green Country Sports Network.
Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop.
And welcome back. We're here in timeout at Claremore, and I'd like to thank State Representative Bob Ed Culver for sponsoring us for this broadcast, and we're hoping he'll get the retired teacher a cola this year. Laura Lund State Farm. I see George Ritzhoff heading down the aisle. But anyway, Laura Lund State Farm, she's take care of all your insurance needs up on Downey Street. Starting the game again, Coach.
Yeah. Lady Zebras in control right now. Tipped out by Elena Stop, and she's going to be shoved to the floor. On the foul, number 25, Brindley Guess.
So I'll teach you to steal that ball from me.
Hey, I'm doing a ball game right now. I'll call you when I get
here's Stop, dribbling ball top of the key, setting up her offense. Over to Page.
Okay, bye.
And to number 10, out to Dotson. Back out to Elena Stop.
Elena Stop, left-handed.
Is she left-handed? I didn't know.
Well, she is. I didn't know it. But
it looked good. I mean,
well, she looked like she knew what she was doing, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
Lady Tigers, three-pointer put up by number 25. Brindley Guess, no good.
Number 4, Elena. Is that Elena?
Elena Stop with the rebound.
Yep.
Looking at it, number 20 for the Tigers, Sida Alley.
She's got a strong body.
Yeah. Check in for the Zebras, number 30 for the first time, Madeline Spencer.
And we have number 22.
For the Tigers, number 22, Haley Wilson.
I saw their folks right down below us, I think.
Haley's first appearance tonight.
1:45 to go in the contest. 69-19.
Riley Dotson on the stop. Up.
Nice pass.
Pass under to Spencer. She missed, and she missed her rebound. Picked up by Wilson. I guarantee you she's got a smile on her face after playing the game.
Yep. Yep. Fun to watch her.
If she's enjoying it, she's always smiling.
Dotson with the
There's
ball.
There's the cut right there, and it's going to be Natalie Page.
Couldn't quite get her feet.
Rushed the shot just a little bit, Gary.
Yeah, couldn't get all discombobulated there.
Yeah, I like that word, discombobulated. Lady Tigers going to get the possession back as the Zebras stepped out of bounds on the rebound. So Lady Tigers in a spread.
Oh, she missed a wide open layup.
Yeah, Natalie Page at the point. 14 for the Lady Tigers. Riley Dotson, long three, no good.
He's wide open.
Yeah, Zebras going to let that long rebound go out of bounds. 1 minute and 1 second to go. Lady Tigers up 69-19.
So this is our team for next year. Some of them out there.
You know, they'll grow a little bit this summer. And another turnover by Claremore, and Claremore's thinking the same thing. You know, he says, this is our team next year. Well, I like what we got coming back. I just really like this young bunch of kids. We got speed in there. They're kind of small, but yet long three taken. They're going to call it out of bounds on Sita Alley.
Sita didn't agree, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. She's gonna pick up the foul right there. Entry pass to the cutter down the lane, and she reached in. So Sita's gonna pick up her first. That's the team's second foul of the period.
Good job. Number 10 with the steal.
Missed another easy layup. Get a little bit in a hurry right there. Number 10 was Lakin Adams, a little freshman, got some speed.
Well, she did. She
track athlete as well.
Caught up to her in a hurry.
2-point basket for the Zebras by Aubrey Shaw. Their 4th point of the period.
If I could pick any attribute to be a great athlete, I think it'd be speed.
Speed fits in so many places, Gary. Without it, if you can't run, John Sheehy at John Brown University told me one time one of the worst things kids do. There's a Tiger 3 ball before the buzzer. That shot taken by number 14, Riley Dotson.
That'll make Gary and Grandpa Gary very happy, I think. Mom, Dad, too.
Final score in the ball game, Lady Tigers 72-21 over the Zebras. I mentioned John Sheehy. I said one of the things that kids that he recruits a lot of times, and a lot of college coaches will tell you this, they don't run very well. They don't know how to run straight in line as fast as you possibly can and as efficient as you can. And we've got some young kids in that group that they'll make up for some of the height and the body size and things like that. They'll make up for with speed. I like that.
Yeah.
Lady Tigers get a big win. District 5A3. Lady Tigers moved to 7-0, Gary. 15-1 on the year.
They came out in the second half with a different mindset and played much better.
46 points in the second half.
Yeah.
Didn't see any of the starters in the last period. So their numbers tonight are going to be a little bit off because they could have had more.
They
run down on scoring for the Tigers. I've got it real quick.
Yeah.
For the Tigers, we had 3 players in double figures tonight, Gary. 13 points for Jaden Buttrick. 18 points for Maddie Matthews. A real good night seeing her come out and shoot 4 threes. Corey Rainwater is going to be the leading scorer for the Tigers and for both teams tonight with 22. Also scoring tonight, Riley Dotson with 3. 3 for Carson Gilbert. 2 for Lakin Adams. 2 for Elena Stopp. 6 points for Taylin Dick. And Jersey Retzloff with the 3 for the Lady Tigers tonight for her total. Lady Tigers had 4, 5, 6, 7 threes on the night.
And only 1 at halftime, I believe. So,
that's right.
Wow. Got on fire there in the second. So we got Claremore boys and Tahlequah boys on the floor getting warmed up here. And looking forward to probably going to be a very competitive, if both teams play up their ability, it'll be a very competitive game. Tahlequah still trying to adjust, coach, from the loss of Bryson, our point guard Bryson Smith. We're still trying to adjust to that. So that Shawnee tournament was a blessing. They got 3 games in a row to try to work on that. And I know we probably got the talent to do it, just get people find a new role for everybody.
Yeah, I think the trip to Shawnee was big for them because it was the 3rd tournament of the year for the Tigers, and anytime you get 3 back-to-back like that, it's good. Tigers ran up against a couple of buzzsaws in the first game. They had Mustang, a highly touted, very good Class 6A ball club. I'm drawing a blank on who their second round was.
Shawnee,
that's right, the host team.
Back and forth.
And then their final game of the tournament was against Oklahoma City Southeast. And the Tigers got away from that one with a big win.
Yeah, 20-point victory there. And talking to Leroy Qualls earlier, he thinks that they've kind of turned the corner about being able to get all the pieces back together. So, you know, we boys have, I don't know if surprise is the word, but the start they got was very impressive to me.
Yes, and they were playing well as a team, playing together. But as happens quite often, you might lose a player throughout the year. You know, you go to your second team, you find somebody to replace them. Gary, I don't know about you, but it's tough to replace your point guard sometimes because the gentleman that you're looking for to take that spot many times is going to be a younger kid. And that's exactly what's happened to the Tigers. And they've had a little bit of adjustment problems, but we've had a young man by the name of, I'm drawing a blank. Jordan Daughtery come in. And I don't have my sheets in front of me right now, but Jordan Daughtery's come in, and he's having some growing pains, and he's going to adjust and hopefully get better and better as a year. We've got to get a little bit more offensive threat now without Bryson. We gave up several points a ball game there. Not only that, but control of the offense, running the offense, getting them set.
Defensive presence, a rebounder. Did a lot of stuff for us.
You know, when you're up against the wall, and right now we're still sitting second in District 5A3. The Tigers are behind the Booker T. Washington Hornets at this point with a 5-1 district record. Claremore comes in with 1 win and 4 losses, but let me tell you, this is a very good 1-4 team.
Absolutely.
They're 9-6 on the year. They just haven't been able to get very many wins in the district. Now, who they've played? A Booker T. They've played us. I mean, they've played some of the top teams in the district. So it's been a little bit of a struggle for them, but I'm telling you, they're very well coached. They'll play smart basketball. They'll hold the ball when they need to, and they'll run it when they need to. Tommy does a great job. Been here for quite some years. I think the last time we talked to him, I think he said 14 years. Doesn't seem that long, but he looks awful young for that. But I guess we're getting to look older.
I think one of the keys to this game is stay ahead.
I think that's a key. Get out and get a good start, stay ahead, and
you know, when you're behind the other teams holding the ball out on you, you start getting nervous.
Yeah, and Claremore's very good about that. Now, we had a full roster last time in this situation and actually came out with a 50-46 win. So it was a tough ball game. They did hold the ball a little bit on us and made us stretch and get after them. At one point late in the ball game, Gary, we were still tied. So it could have gone either way. In fact, they might have even had a 2-point lead. I know they did lead going the fourth quarter at one point, but the Tigers fought hard. If I remember right, I don't have those pages in front of me, but Donovan Smith came on really well late in the ball game and got the Tigers out to where they got the 4-point win. So, you know, tonight here at the Zebra Fieldhouse, I think Dwayne Jones and Matt Qualls would be happy to get out of here with a win.
Yeah.
They don't care how many points.
Or what it looks like. That W is important at this time of the year. So we've got one more game to go through our district competition once. That was postponed by the snow.
And that is rescheduled for February sometime.
Yeah, that's going to be a brutal ending for our team. We're going to...
And I think our first one's up there at Booker T. So, yeah, they're always going to be tough at home.
Yes.
They're coached very well. They got some really good athletes. And, you know, if the Tigers right now, their priority has to be stay on top of their game, get back on top of their game, and just maintain and stay and give themselves that chance to be one of the top 2 seeds in the playoffs later on.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting. You and I were talking on the way up here, and we mentioned about if we were coaching against Tahlequah, what would we do? And it's going to be interesting to see how Claremore attacks us with their defense. So I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do on that one.
They can put pressure on you if they come out and want to do that. They can lay back in a zone if they want to. I think as long as I've known Tommy, he's a little bit more, he leans more toward a little bit of an up-tempo, but he can be one of the most frustrating coaches in the world too when he wants to hold that ball. If they've got a point lead going into the last minute of the quarter, they're going to hold it and try to get the best shot they can.
Yeah, I think they did that every quarter last time. Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, yes.
Oh, if they've got any kind of a lead or down, they're going to be real tough there. They lost now. This is a big loss to Booker T early on in the year, 74-38. Well, they defeated East Central by 11, 49-38. They beat Grove 59-28. And let's see, who else have they played in the district? They played Collinsville, lost by 19, team that we've already beaten once. Again, that's with Bryson Smith, not here tonight. They lost to Bishop Kelly, 46-39. The Tigers lost to Kelly by 6 or 7 points, 4 points, without Bryson. So hopefully Tigers get out, like you said, get a good start.
Yeah. And we beat East Central by 10. They beat them by 11. So it's hard to go by scores, and you really can't. But they're not. We don't out-talent by a long. I mean, what I'm trying to say, it's going to be a good ball game.
I believe we've got the better inside player in Donovan Smith. Guard-wise, it's going to be a pretty even matchup. They've got a young man that can score on you in a heartbeat, and I actually got a couple of them, but I'm trying to think. Will Jones can score. Yeah, Braxton Etheridge can score. Gunnar Holm can score. They've got a bunch of kids. I remember might have been a year ago or 2 years ago, a lot of these same kids were playing, and they hit 13 threes in the first half against us. So they've got some kids that can score.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard earlier, but our Donovan Smith was named all-tournament down at Shawnee to the all-tournament team. And I know he came from Briggs, and Coach Mickey and Eugene Stopp, I know they're got to be awfully proud of him.
He's come a long ways.
Yeah.
Even since he was a freshman, he's come a long ways. But he had some skills, and I compliment those two guys right there, Eugene and Mickey out there. They've always done a good job and bringing some kids up, and hopefully sending them our way. I know right now they've got a couple of real young ones. I've been watching their 5th and 6th grade play, and they've got 1 or 2 really, really good players out there. And my grandson plays on a league with them out of Tulsa, and I've watched them play a couple of times. They're really, really good kids, and that's a compliment to those coaches.
Yeah.
But Donovan's done a great job. We've got a couple of kids from Briggs out there, but Donovan has really been an asset to our team, and hopefully he can carry us a little bit tonight. We need Cash McElvain to step up. We've been struggling a little bit with Maddie Matthews. Maddie's been struggling a little bit. She finally opened up a little bit and got 4 threes tonight. You're on the road and you do that. Why haven't you done that at home the last couple of times? But she has. She's been struggling a little bit from the three-point range, but she does so many other things on the floor that it goes back to, like I've always told David and some of these younger coaches, if you've got a scorer, when she's struggling, you keep letting her shoot. Now, you've got to. Now, there comes a point where she's got to realize, I don't feel it tonight, but I want a scorer to shoot.
Yes.
That's the only way they can get back.
That's
get
right.
them to the free throw line.
That's right.
Find a way to get them there.
That's right.
Gary, we've got about a minute and a half. The officials are walking over, so we're getting ready to have the starting lineups. You want to do them in the board?
No, you are excellent. You've had 30 years of practice today.
Well, I can get the visitors here, but I'm not sure on the starting team for Claremore, but I'll pick that up real quick.
Okay. Do you have a lineup? You got the Tahlequah lineup also?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You need to see it?
Oh, I got it memorized by now.
That's about right. The longer you go. Tigers dressed in orange tonight at Claremore. Road game, District 5A3.
I want to throw out a really positive memory. This was the building that Tahlequah qualified for state right before COVID.
In 2020, right there, yes.
Yeah, qualified for state. Exciting ball game here, and then they didn't get to play. So,
you know, we talked about Bryson Smith a little bit there, having lost him for the season. Just now walking across the floor, carrying the water bottles for the team, is Kingston Hall. Kingston out because of a shoulder injury for the rest of the year. He was coming on really strong. I mean, right before he had the surgery and everything, he had a double figure night for the Tigers, and really excited about what we saw out of him. And now he's standing and watching, as is Bryson there in the huddle, getting ready to line up and have the Tigers come out. Starting for the Tigers tonight, 5'10" senior guard, number 0, Zeke Guerrero. Next up, 5'11" junior guard, number 1, Cash McElvain. 5'10" junior guard, number 2, Jordan Daughtery. Number 15, the Goose, Cole Robertson, 6'1" senior forward. And starting in the post tonight, number 20, 6'5" senior, Donovan Smith. For the Zebras, we've got number 1, Eli Rogers, 5'9" senior. Number 3, Tegan Mann, 5'10" junior guard. Number 5, Gunnar Holm. Gunner's one of those scorers for the Zebras. Number 11, Will Jones, another one of the primary scorers for the Zebras.
We will probably call his name a lot today.
And the final starter tonight for the Zebras, 6'2" senior forward, number 12, Rex Clark.
Yeah. So Donovan's going to be the tallest man on the court today. Sometimes those little short guys will get under you and they can really aggravate you to death.
Claremore only has one 6'2" kid, one 6'1". Everybody else is under 6 foot. So, Gary, Tigers have a little bit of an advantage there, not a lot. Tigers control the opening tip. McElvain at the point. Daughtery into, excellent pass. Woo! Cross court from block to block. Donovan Smith to the Goose.
Hey, they double teamed Donovan. He found the open guy, and then Claremore just throws it out of bounds.
That's the way you've got to play.
Coach was not too happy about that. Claremore coach wasn't.
Tommy wearing gray check shirt, and I didn't see him at first tonight. He looked like an official.
But
Tigers being patient, working the ball on the perimeter, into Donovan again. Claremore's adjusted to Cole now, which is going to open up a gap, and the backside pass. Zeke Guerrero, no good. Ball tipped out by Donovan Smith. Get on it and tie it up. And we're going to have a held ball.
Good hustle. That'll go to Claremore, but that's an important possession.
Just the effort, Gary.
Yeah.
You got to have that. We had 2 Tigers getting on the floor. Jordan Daughtery looks like he's pulling up a little bit lame.
Well, he does. That's not good. Looks like he's walking it off.
Ball's loose. Cash McElvain with the steal. He saves it.
Beautiful.
Here comes Zeke. Guerrero's going to take the free throw line.
Boy, I'm glad to see that confidence. We haven't seen that.
You got to have it on the road.
That was wonderful. And a steal.
And another steal by Guerrero. And he's going to.
Almost.
Ball was kicked and tipped out toward the baseline. Cash McElvain ran it down, couldn't quite get there. So Zebra basketball.
Zeke's been doing a lot more stuff last few games. Honestly, all he could do last year was just spot up and shoot, but he's stealing, he's
moving
driving,
a lot more active in the offense.
Yes, looks much better.
Well, Daugherty seems to have shaken it off, double team. High post pass, kick to the baseline, block near low. 3-point basket by Tegan Vance. That was over an outstretched hand by, I believe, Donovan Smith, wasn't it?
Yeah, he almost blocked that.
McElvain to Smith, no good. Claremore got a hand on it. They're going to get the fast break. Number 11, Will Jones.
They got that just because we were not really awake on what's going on.
Tigers going to pick up a foul here on number 5. Gunnar Holm, his first.
Myers and Bernard foul there.
Jordan's going to need to protect that ball a little bit better. He's learning. Good move, Donovan. Double team and went up.
2-point basket, Donovan Smith.
Jordan on the assist.
3-pointer taken from the outside, no good by the Zebras. Shot put up by Eli Rogers.
You know, if we're gonna run this season, a big part of that's going to be Cole Robertson. We'll need him
Ball's
to
inbounded.
Play well.
Rogers long 3, no good. Rebounded by Cole Robertson.
That's what we need right
Was
there.
Rogers the one that lit us up for quite a few threes last time?
Yes. Zeke Guerrero, number 3, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Claremore. Push, fast break. Donovan Smith's going to get the charge. Great position by Donovan on the block. Charge is going to be charged to number 11, Will Jones. Second team foul of the half. Gary, who picked up that foul for us down here? Was it Cole Robertson?
Foul?
Yeah.
Boy, that's an adventure right there, isn't it?
I think it was. I'm going to put it there anyway.
Sounds good.
I can't see their hands sometimes. Tigers in a double high. Inside to Cole Robertson. Good.
High-low. That high-low, girls are excellent on that.
I love that high-low. Donovan Smith to Cole Robertson. And the Zebras are going to turn it over again.
Throw it away. So 8-5, we've up to an early lead, 4:42 to go. Off to a good start, Coach.
A little bit of pressure now, full court by the Zebras. Daugherty working it up the floor, handles it well. Up, throws a one-handed pass. And runs to the other end and gets the foul. Basket's going to be good on the fast break by Hayden Lee, and he's going to shoot one. Got a chance to tie it up, Gary.
Yeah, that made a turnover and then compounded it on the other end.
Check in for the Tigers for the first time, number 3, J.J. Antwine. I hate to see that one-handed pass like that when you're being pressured because, Gary, it just makes it tough to get a good handle on it and be consistent with your pass.
Yeah, Myers, Bernard. Whoops. Foul.
Claremore got a hand in the passing lane. Zeke Guerrero is going to pick up his first foul on the fast break. Hayden Lee's going to go to the line.
Well, you know, he got the foul, but they didn't make the basket. He made sure that they didn't get that shot off. Myers Bernard foul there by Zeke.
It's early too, Gary, and did that one go?
Yes.
Sure did.
Yeah, Tahlequah handyman foul
Zebras take
shots.
the lead.
So we've had a couple of turnovers which led to layups and foul shots, and those are bad turnovers.
Yeah, anytime you're getting you're letting them get a hand in the passing lane, it's probably not a good pass. You should have moved the ball a little more. Look at Donovan wide open underneath. Mishandles the pass. Picks it up though. Looks cutter down the lane. J.J. Entwine can't get it to fall. Boy, had a 5-footer right there. Cash McElvain with a hand on the wing pass. No good. Zebra ball.
You know, that's an easy thing to break to the basket, but you have to have a lot of confidence because you know you're going to get a pass. You know you're going to get a shot.
You just like to see one ball fake or something. Those passes that get through on the baseline like that or on a transition like that, just you can't have them. Tigers, they're going to get Zeke Guerrero. He tried to pass it out and then picked up the dribble, but he probably did roll the hand.
I don't know, because he went over that guy. It kind of got tipped. So
well,
to me, I don't think
I thought it was a
position.
pass to begin with, and then he came out with it. So
probably should have been a walk-in rather than a turn.
I would have read it, let it slide if I was a ref, but you know that's a homer call to me. So.
You're biased.
Well, that's a lot of turnovers in a row right
Ball
here.
tipped by Cole Robertson and Donovan Smith down there. Zebra baseline drive. Donovan Smith there got the block shot. Will Jones. Oh, Cash McElvain, ball fake run.
Our defense down there, we've let them have 3 baseline drives in a row down there. I'd like to see somebody get over there and cut them off.
We can't have those kind of mistakes by Cash McElvain. He's got to get settled down and get that shot. Long 3 taken. Out there, no good. Rebounded by McElvain. Inside to Donovan Smith. Long 3. And we're going to get a foul on the shooter. I think Zeke's going to go to the line. If not, it's going to be.
They
called it on the
15 for cutting under Donovan.
Yeah, he had Donovan basically on his back.
Yeah,
literally Donovan's back to his back.
Yeah.
Well, Zeke was fouled on the arm and no call, but we did get the second call.
Myers and Bernard's foul.
Yeah, Donovan Smith being strong. 1-on-3, got the roll.
Wow, that was pretty.
That spin move is so smooth right there.
That's a tough move amongst 3 white jerseys.
Yeah.
Zebra defense being very active here. Oh, Miguel Rodriguez can't get out there on number 1, I believe. That was Eli Rogers. Zebra's on top, 13-10. Double high post pick. McElvain to Donovan. Got Miguel running the baseline. J.J. Entwine penetrates. Zeke Guerrero, long 3. Rebounded by Miguel. Passes to Cash McElvain. Can't handle it.
Well, that faked everybody out, including Cash.
Sure did. I thought he was going to shoot it. I really did. Zebra is moving the ball on the perimeter. 3-point basket, number 14. Adam Eisenbart.
Boy, you can't stand 10 feet off a 3-point shooter. You got to get out there on him.
No, that's one of those kids I mentioned earlier. He can shoot the 3.
So we're double teaming here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he was out of bounds when he threw that foul.
Golly, guys, how many turnovers in a row have we had here?
And it wasn't a bad pass. It was just soft.
Yeah.
We had the cutter wide open.
Yeah.
Tigers knocked 4 turnovers in a row. Need to settle down offensively. Take care of the basketball. That's the big key. Donovan Smith ties him up. He's going to reach around. He's going to pick up his first.
Did real good right at first, didn't he?
Tiger 4th personal first period.
So we've fallen 16-10. We're behind 16-10 after being ahead 8-5. So boy, we need to settle down a little bit.
11-5 run, or 11-2 run.
Yeah, and it's all from turnovers. We haven't had many shots in that 11-2 run.
Lee, man. Eubanks running the outside. Shot taken by number 14, Eisenbart. His second 3 of the game. Zebras up 19-10. Well, Gary, it's one thing right now. We've scored when we've controlled the ball. Jordan Donnery can't get the up and under, no good. Cole can't handle the rebound. Zebras.
Boy, we could use a timeout right here, but we only got 30 seconds to go. Hoping to make it through the quarter.
Claremore spreading it out, 16 to 10 lead, or 19 to 10 lead. This is what we talked about prior game right here. You got Lee and Holm out mid-court. They're content to run the clock. They don't care. You can't fall behind the Zebras. Ball tipped by Jordan Donnery.
What?
They're saying it's off of Tahlequah.
Yeah, Donnery, they're going to say bounced it off of Holm. And Holm was standing, I guess they're saying inbounds. Ball tipped again by Donnery.
Jordan got his hands on another one.
Yeah, this time clearly Zebra basketball. Holm inbounding to the backcourt to Lee. 4 seconds to go. Illegal screen at the top. They're going to call this one. Foul's going to be charged to Titus Eubanks. Eubanks' second personal foul. 1 second on the clock. Tiger's going to have to throw it the length of the floor to do anything. Antwine fires it to the rim. Wide right. That wouldn't even have been good on a field goal.
Man, that was a horrible quarter for us, Coach. Wow.
We're going to break, and we'll come back after these announcements.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said...
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Tigers got out to a 10-8 lead, and from that point on, actually I think it was an 8-5.
Yes.
So the Tigers scored 2-14 for the Zebras, and almost every one of those came off of a turnover first.
Yes.
So those, even the threes down there, dribble penetration, kick out, and Tigers fell behind early. Can't hardly afford to get much farther behind.
Yeah.
Another near turnover right there.
Use both hands, guys, when your passes there.
Well, that and throw to the outside of the defense.
Shoulder, yeah, you can't.
That young man simply reached across his body and
ball went under the bleachers.
Yeah, they've got. They allow their students down on the lower floor in the first row of bleachers there, and they've got one section back just a little bit, and that allows that ball to go under there. Donovan Smith, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Tipped back out, but recovered by Claremore.
Well, we did get a shot off that time.
And Cole Robertson got a hand on the rebound, just couldn't pull it. Shot taken by number 14, Eisenbart, on the drive, no good. Still got Donovan Smith's going to take that on the ball fake and go score the 2.
Good job, good job.
6 points now for Donovan.
19-12. Got a timeout here.
Timeout at 7:03.
Is it a full or a 30? Okay, we're going to take a timeout.
Oh, he's got a 30, he said.
Well, the Tigers are sitting. It must be a 60. They can't sit.
Armstrong Bank's one of our sponsors, Bob McAlpine, all the crew down there treats you good, and all your banking needs at Armstrong Bank.
Tigers have to fight this back to about at least a 4 or 5 point lead, maybe at halftime, to feel comfortable. Don't think we can remain at double figures like we were.
Yeah, it's our guard play is, you know, we all know it when Bryson went down. It's a learning experience, but boy, it's shaky right now. Yeah. Even when we don't make a turnover, it's almost a turnover.
Well, and then you've got the seniors on the floor, and you know, 2 of them are getting together on a pass and committing another turnover. You know, those guys have played together. They've got to settle down and do things fundamentally. Good hustle on defense right now. Will Jones, long 3 now taken. Tipped out, rebounded by Donovan Smith, and he's going to push it up by himself. And he's going to pull it out. Tigers going to reset. That long 3 taken by Gunnar Holm. Cole Robertson with a screen for Cash McIlvaine. Got to get Cash McIlvaine started offensively.
Yeah, he hadn't got much.
Weak pass by
Zeke,
Guerrero,
but
back. Recovered by Guerrero on the tip back to Jordan Daughtery.
All right, Cash, let's see what we can come up with. Wow, there's another. They got
another turnover, just not reading the passing lanes, not ball faking.
Wow.
Got to move the basketball quickly, and you've got to ball fake once in a while.
Yeah, just fake a little bit, yes.
The defensive man on that last one had already committed, and we tried to throw it anyway. Zeke Guerrero from... They're going to call an offensive foul on, I think that's Cole Robertson, number 15.
It's a Myers and Bernard foul.
Cole's second personal. Well, we had Cash McIlvaine on a dribble penetration, Gary, at about 8 foot right there, and didn't even get a shot because.
Yeah. Well, he made the shot, but they'd already called the foul.
But they don't go down on the stats. But that's what we need.
Yeah.
That's exactly the type of shot he needs to go get right now.
Yeah.
Ball fake drive. Ball fake drive.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Weak soft pass over the top, controlled by Daughtery. Donovan Smith. Ball fake there by Donovan.
Yeah.
Around the horn. Donovan all the way in the short corner now. Looking to do something. Maybe make a move on his own. One-on-one. That was uncalled for. I'm not sure Donovan's getting a little frustrated there. He was probably fouled on the shot. Well, the last thing we need to do is lose him. That's his second personal foul.
They give him a technical. They call it technical?
Intentional foul.
Oh, intentional.
His second personal.
It's a Myers and Bernard foul, and he's at the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line.
Rex Clark at the line for the Zebras. Got the first one. That's their first point of the period. Tigers only scored 2.
And it'll be their ball at the...
Clark missed the second.
Number 1 and Donovan were talking, but it didn't seem like any kind of animosity. It was just they were talking, or if they play together somewhere.
I don't know. When he turned and threw the kid down, it was...
Which kid did he throw down, number 1?
I thought it was
12.
12. I don't know. Number 1 was
12? Okay. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Miguel. Rodriguez, he finds Cash McElvain, misses the right-hand layup on the fast break.
Oh, nice pass, nice shot, just didn't go in.
Cash, last 2 shots, has to have both those.
Good job, Jordan.
Good job, Jordan Daugherty. Tipped by Guerrero.
Now that's what I'm cutting off the baseline. Oh, golly.
You can't reach from behind, especially on the road.
So that's
Zeke's second personal foul, 3rd team foul. Tigers a little bit frustrated right now. On the drive, number 11, Will Jones pulls up short. Rebounded by the Tigers. I think that was McElvain. McElvain at the point now. Double high screens coming up. Mac looks, hits Miguel Rodriguez, long 3, in and out, no good. And they're going to call a foul on
that on?
Well, they called a foul on Daugherty. Who's the technical on? Claremore? He didn't say anything. He turned around and held the ball out in front of him. I disagree with that.
What? Who did he call a foul on? Who did he call a technical on?
I'm confused. Maybe it was on them.
What in the world?
Technical foul has been assessed to number 1, Eli Rogers.
What did he do?
I'm not sure, but Cash McElvain's at the line. That's Cash's first point of the ball game.
Myers Bernard technical foul. That was a strange sequence.
Both. Well, we walked away, and you thought Jordan Daugherty up here was thinking the technical was against him.
Yes.
So the technical foul is going to be charged to number 1.
And we get the ball back, so.
That's his first personal.
Maybe that'll get Cash going a little bit here. We pulled it within 6, Coach. That's the good news. Claremore is kind of just.
Cash McElvain jumper.
Ooh.
He's on now.
About 17 feet out, got the 2.
Go. That's his shot.
Tigers down by 4 with 4 minutes to go in the period.
Oh man,
no.
He got left out. Yeah, they missed him.
Somebody missed up there. Rex Clark with the easy 2. Rex Clark in the short corner down there.
We'll keep it here. It's 30 seconds.
Okay.
We were really had 3 guys guarding 1, and we were running around trying to find their man. So very confusing. They were very confused.
Not getting back very well in transition defense. And, you know, when you've got all these other problems going on, not shooting the ball well, not handling the ball very well, Gary, you've got to do the one consistent thing is your defense. And if you're not going to hustle back down the floor, bad things are going to happen.
Yeah. So we've cut this lead to 4, and then they scored there, so we're back to 6. But we're playing a lot better. The turnovers are gone.
Well, I said at the end of the first period, I thought we need to get back to 4 to 5. And at this point right now with 3:52 to go in the second period, I'd be happy to be 4 down.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way we've played, the main thing we want to do is, like at home, be in the ball game and have a chance to win it at the end.
So we got number 11 in the ball game.
McElvain with the entry pass from Miguel Rodriguez. Double team coming up on Cash. They don't want him to get hot. They know he can. Guys, you got to know somebody's got to be open. Getting high-low. In for the Tigers, number 11, Gage Hodson for the first time. Cash McElvain's going to try and take it in on his own off the baseline. No good.
Kind of forced that one.
Not a real good angle right there. Shot that one from behind the basket a little bit, backcourt. 3-point shot taken by number 3, Tegan Mann, no good.
He had made a lot of those earlier, hadn't he?
Controlled by the Tigers. Zeke looks at a 3, no good. Not going to take it. Cole Robertson, high post. Miguel Rodriguez down low on the block, can't find him. Cole Robertson now on the baseline drive, pulls up, gets a good jumper off the glass.
We need you, Cole. We need you.
That's one of Cole's best moves right there. That's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, he hadn't done much there.
Get him out on that wing, let him ball fake.
Now see, we're double teaming somebody. They're not talking.
Well, and they double teamed him down there on the block, Gary.
Yep.
And he did a smart job of pulling it up and getting the jumper without getting the offensive foul.
Yeah. When somebody comes set a screen for you, you can either go around him or you can switch. And if you switch, you got to talk to your other guy.
You got to step around that screen if you're going to switch. You got to hedge it.
Yeah.
Can't let the dribbler go where he wants to go.
Yeah.
Got double teamed on that one, number 12.
Myers Bernard.
Rex Clark. Rex Clark at the line. He gets the first. Definitely don't want them at the line shooting free throws with a clock stop.
Tahlequah handyman. Those guys get lots.
They do.
Advertising. Man.
Rodriguez picked up his first foul on that last one.
So
bump foul with the hips, Gary.
Yeah.
And Clark gets them both.
They're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the way. That's our 5th foul this quarter. That's going to be huge.
That technical foul played big in that regard. Hudson from 3-point line got it.
Wow. I want to see him shoot. I like it.
Wow.
We don't see that very often coming, but
good.
He's done a good job. Tigers down 3. Turnover, Claremore. Up, no save.
Oh.
And turned over right back to him.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Hudson threw a little bit high right there for for Cole. Tigers had a chance to go down, get within 1 or tie. Turned it over again. There's going to be an offensive foul. Baseline official started up with the foul movement.
He let the other guy call it.
Out official's the one that called it. He made a good call.
Was that Manuel? Who was that?
That's Rodriguez.
Who drew the foul? Miguel Rodriguez, yeah.
And I love watching that kid play.
He plays hard. He's going to be a good one next year. He's going to be one we're going to have to.
Is he going to be a senior or junior next year?
Miguel's just a junior. 6'3" or 6'1" junior. Like to see him grow a little bit this summer. Be strong on your passes. Cash back available. 3 from the corner. My gosh.
That looked like he was falling in the student section.
Listen, he could have been in the first row of bleachers on that shot. One more step. Long 3 taken by number 14 for the Zebras. Eisenbart, no good. Tigers got the rebound, and we're going to get a bump foul on the Zebras. I believe they're going to call that on number 2.
Miguel's about 10 feet off those 3-point shooters, and luckily they're missing them, but he's definitely not scaring them any.
Second personal, if I'm correct on that. We can't see up here quite a ways away, and we can't see the official's fingers sometimes on the numbers. Tigers, Cole Robertson inside, going strong. No good, but he's going to go to the line. That's a good place to be. Gary, we're tied again.
Yeah, after all that bad deal. Myers Bernard, foul.
There you go.
Going to the line, Cole Robertson.
I believe that's on Tegan's, or Rex Clark, his first.
Tahlequah handyman, sink it in there for us. Oh.
It didn't work this time.
No, it didn't.
Joe, you've got to have the free throws in a tight game like this. Got to have them.
24-24, man. That's about as bad a stretch in that first period as I've seen.
J.J. Antwine went to check in, and Coach Jones had to catch him. The official's coming down.
He just walked on out.
Somebody. I don't know what. Well, the official's going to cover the action down here. It's got to be a long pass for Claremore.
Yeah, well, I think he walked out without checking in. You know, I did that
That's
one time.
why Dwayne went and grabbed him there.
I did that one time in junior high. I wasn't thinking. I ran straight out on the court. They had to catch me.
Robertson gets the second free throw. Tigers up by 1. Inside 1 minute. 8-foot shot put up by number 2, Hayden Lee, no good.
Miguel, slow down, buddy.
Tigers, you had a chance to
slow down,
stretch
buddy.
this lead. Take care of the basketball.
Good try. He had the right idea.
Yeah. I'm not sure on a good, really good solid pass that might not have been there though.
Yeah.
Just a little bit off. Maybe we'll get her together in the second half, turn this game around. And Claremore, short corner, double team by the Tigers, long three coming, and he's got it. Number 11, Will Jones.
Yeah, we have got to get out there on those shooters. We're just standing there. After they shoot, then we run at them. But
clock's running, 13 seconds to go. 10. Cash McIlvain looking for a high post pick. He's going to look at a three. Got it. No, it fell out. Went in and out. Here comes the Zebras at the buzzer. No good. So the Tigers are down 27-25 at halftime.
Good quarter for us, wasn't it? And we'll be right back for the Green Country halftime show.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Ready.
Hey, welcome back. We want to thank David and Renita Dick, Green Country Funeral Home, for sponsoring our halftime show. And we'd also like to thank Armstrong Bank, Laura Lund State Farm Insurance for sponsoring us, and I love those State Farm commercials that we got. Coach Miller, we have a home game Friday with Grove. Encourage everybody to come out and support the Tigers.
Grove Ridge Runners coming in, and Grove right now one of the top 3 teams in District 5A3. They do have a loss to the Tigers at home at Grove earlier.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that score was, but the Tigers came away with a pretty comfortable win up there. They're very capable, though.
Yeah, Grove wasn't shooting the threes that night, and they can, when they get warmed up, they can shoot the ball. So
they've got a couple of girls that can shoot. I think one of the things right now that they don't have that they've had in the past, they've always had a real strong, kind of big post player. They've got one, but I don't think it's quite as good as some of those in the past. Maybe younger too. That Richard Bassett does an awesome job up there. Coaches girls basketball. He's the athletic director up there, and he's always been competitive. I remember a few years ago when they first became a 5A high school, the Ridge Runners a lot of people were a little concerned about them coming up. Their track cross-country coaches at that time definitely, and Richard was one of them, wanted to be in 5A. He thought they could compete better at 5A in some cases than they did at 4A, because there's so many schools in 4A that it's quite competitive. I won't say it's better than 5A, but overall they've got a lot of teams in there that compete well, and they made the change, and I think Richard's kind of likes that. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for him, but I think I like having Grove in it because they always are so competitive at everything they do. And they're coming home Tahlequah on Friday night. Green Country will be there live streaming. You guys will be there. I'll be on the PA.
Yeah. And Grove boys are 1-4 in the district at this time.
And that's another team, though. Just like Claremore, 1-4. But Claremore's played a lot of close ball games. Grove has played some close ball games. Now, I think they've been beaten a couple of times by pretty good scores. Booker T got them pretty good, and I'm not sure who all, but I'm not looking at the district's games right now.
I'm not holding that against anybody to get beat by Booker T by a lot, because they're very talented.
They're going to be a pretty good foe for us. We got to travel, I think. I'm not sure about the schedule on the redo on that, but I don't know if we go up there first or they come to us first, but I'm not looking forward to going up there for the first time because they're very, very tough, very athletic, get after you and press you. And they can take a ball game that's 2 points in 1 minute. 2 minutes later, it can be a 10-point spread. So
I've never been there, so I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I remember way back when I was the head coach at Tahlequah, we played Booker T. Washington, they had 4 or 5 players. I know they had 4 that all went on to play Division I basketball somewhere. And they scored, I think, 101 against us. And I don't remember the exact score, but I think we were in 90s. I do remember this. Nathan Terrells had 28 against Booker T. So the makeup game has been moved to actually the first game with Booker T may be at home, because the second one is the 13th, and that's right before the playoffs. So we're going to get them at our place first, which depends on how you look at that game.
That's a tough way to go into the playoffs with that.
But we've got to take care of business here. These are the games right here that are going to determine where we stack up when it comes time to combine. Playoffs are going to be District 3 versus District 4. if we sit and finish at second, we're going to play the number 7 seed out of the other district. So we don't want to go down in there and make it one of those situations where we're a 4 or 5 seed and have to scrap for our life to get out of there and get on and move into the second round.
Yeah,
so
this is a Jekyll and Hyde Tiger team tonight. First period about the worst I've seen us play, and the second was pretty doggone good.
Yeah, only a couple of turnovers in that second period, and rightfully so. A couple of them came on a Claremore turnover, and we turned it right back over to them. So, or picked up a foul. I'm interested to see what happens with Donovan Smith. Lost a little bit of composure there. I think he thought he got fouled on that shot on the baseline. Probably did. There's 3 officials out here. You would have thought one of them would have saw it, but from where I'm looking, I thought there was contact. It wasn't rough or exceptional. Now, it could have also been something verbalized. That's happened a couple of times tonight. Claremore got a technical foul, verbalizing something on the floor after a play.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of what I was talking about before the game. But those shorter players can just aggravate you to death. They're under you, they're pushing, they're grabbing, and it seems like the refs give us the little guy the breaks, and so yeah.
Well, we've got Cash McIlvain lined out a little bit right now. He's got to continue. Cole Robertson needs to pick up some more points. Donovan Smith definitely has to stay on the floor and score for us in the second half for the Tigers to have a chance. We're down 2 starting the third period.
Claremore's with the ball on the throw-in, and here we go. Looks like we're in a zone here. Good job, Cole.
Steal by Cole Robertson.
He was awake on that one.
Looked like a little bit of a 1-2-2.
Yeah.
And Cole laying back on the baseline side. Tigers need to score. We're going to get a held ball, and the ball's going to belong to the Tigers as the Zebras started the third period.
Yeah, they just reached out and grabbed it on his drive.
Nice pass by Zeke Guerrero.
Very patient, very patient.
Well, and if the Tigers do that and be spot on their passing, Gary, I think we're going to see a totally different ball game second half.
Yeah, Claremore just throws it out of bounds, a little miscommunication. Tiger ball again. Got a chance to take the lead, Coach.
Tigers got to score here, take the lead, move on. Donovan Smith on the wing. Robertson at the high post. Donovan on the cut baseline. No good. Cash McIlvain. Jumper. Donovan Smith, I thought, had the rebound, and it pulled out of his hands.
Yeah.
McIlvain's shot a little bit long.
Well,
2-point basket, number 11, Will Jones.
That's just too easy, I'm telling you right there.
Myers and Bernard foul, reach-in foul, I believe there.
He's going to call that on Jones.
We'd like to see that to the outside shoulder a little more instead of right to him.
Yes. Yeah, we spoke about that in the first half. I think that's big. You know, when you ball fake for a reason.
Yeah.
And that's to set up and breakaway layup here. And we're going to get the foul on Daugherty. He saved it easy too, though.
Yep.
And he did get a piece of that ball.
Yep. And there's another turnover. It leads to a layup, and those are just.
Yeah, Donovan just didn't look over his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the third foul against Daugherty.
It's a Myers and Bernard foul there.
Gunnar Holm at the line, shooting 2.
Tahlequah handyman foul.
Did he get that one?
Yes. Yeah. So we pulled even. Now they're back up by 3. by 4.
Checking into the game for the Zebras, number 14, Adam Eisenbart.
And they're putting some full court pressure on us now. I don't think they've done that the first half.
Well, here's where you have to grow up. You got a backup point guard on the floor. He has to handle them all. In the corner, Jordan Daughtery looked at it, didn't like it. He's going to reset for the Tigers. We got double high.
We got Jordan out in the corner wide open, and he's not even looking for his shot. Their defense is going to kill us if they don't shoot.
Another takeaway from the high post.
Box out here, let's get this rebound.
Pass the ball to Donovan Smith, and he didn't quite get it. Claremore misses the easy shot. Cash McElvain. Guerrero, long three, no good.
I think he got a tip there.
Yeah, probably did. But he gets a hand on it and knocks the ball out of bounds. Pressuring the Zebras at half court and almost got it back. J.J. Antwine checks in for Daughtery.
Yeah, coach is talking to him. I said, if you're wide open, you got to shoot the ball. Nice try, J.J. Sometimes it works.
He just came in the game, too.
Yeah. So Claremore's double teaming the guy with the ball for us and
double high.
Leaving people wide open.
Rogers with the basketball against Guerrero. Guerrero gets a tip on it. It's a 2-on-2. Cross-court pass to Guerrero. He got the 2.
Good job, Cash McElvain. Nice pass.
He did the old Maverick move there, hit the brakes and flew right by it.
He was a little bit late with that. Oh, and they're going to get a bump on. Is that Donovan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Donovan Smith with a body bump there in the third period, his third.
Tim Myers and Bernard Fowl, your hometown real estate professional team.
Claremore in a box set. Missed an easy shot there from about 6 feet out on the inbound.
Yeah.
Tigers rebound.
Throw it up high and try to catch it and shoot before you hit the ground.
Cash McElvain with a driving layup for 2. Cash's 8th and 9th points of the ball game.
So tied it up again, Coach.
Tigers back tied, 31-31 with 4 minutes to go in the third period. Long three taken, no good. Ball tipped by Jones. Then tipped back in by, I think that was J.J. Antwine.
Yeah. Guerrero over trying to set something up.
Tigers
here.
in a box set. Antwine with the basketball, looks at Cole Robertson, not open.
Donovan's capable of making that 3 from out there, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Usually takes about 1. Shot blocked by Donovan Smith. Shot by Rick Clark, and he's going to have a few words with Donovan down the floor. Who got the putback on that?
I didn't even see. I was watching the action on the floor.
I'm going to put it down here.
Keep it here.
About a 30-second timeout.
You're talking about the action with Donovan and the other kid going to the floor?
Yeah.
They jumped up, and Donovan walks off, and number 12 comes after him, bumps him, and says a few words.
Yeah, that turnover, Donovan set a screen for Cash, and he takes off, and Claremore just anticipates and shoots it and picks the dribble, and they got a layup.
That's called a hedge on that screen. The guy stepped around, stopped Cash. Cash has got to read that and back out.
Yeah. That's another, I don't know how many of our turnovers have led to layups down there. It's just tough turnovers when that happens.
Coach Jones is a little bit animated tonight.
Well, this game's here for us to get, you know. We just trying to give it away.
We've got to have it. To stay in the hunt, we've got to have this one for a lot of reasons. More than just a win, we got to have it for the mental aspect of this. We beat them 4 points at home. We got to go up on their floor now and take it. I like where we're at, 33-31, but at some point we got to get up. We're going to get a foul on number 2 for Claremore. Hayden Lee picks up his first. Second team foul of the period. Cash McElvain driven to the floor. A little bit of pushing and shoving and holding out there.
So Miguel Rodriguez is in the ball game. J.J. Antoine got it out on the wing up to the high post. Over to Cash on the wing. McElvain tried a 3, unfortunately didn't go. Walk. Good defense. He tried gathered himself shoot and then couldn't.
Tigers 31, Zebras 33. Haven't scored in about a minute and a half now. Tigers need this possession. J.J. Antoine to Miguel Rodriguez. Back to Guerrero. They're going to say, come and get it, Cash. Being closely guarded by Lee. Cole's going to take baseline drive off the glass.
Good job, Cole.
Myers and Bernard foul and 1.
We need that, fellas. And the Tahlequah handyman foul shot coming up.
Who was the foul on? Number 14? That would be Adam Eisenbart. I believe that's his first. Third team foul of the period. Tigers need the free throw. Cole, let's go. Oh, Miguel Rodriguez line violation. Did the free throw go?
It did go, but it's not good.
Nullified a good free throw. Jeez. Baseline drive off the bottom of the rim, no good. The bottom of the backboard. The officials are going to tell Tommy Nolan to stay behind the line. Tommy has a tendency to get a little bit overzealous over here. He coaches aggressively.
Is he need one of those get back coaches, you know, where they just tell you to get back the whole time?
Get back all night long. Yeah. But he really does a good job. A weak turnover
they
right there.
Picked our pocket like 3 times in that same spot.
Well, you know, that's just poor fundamentals. And Zeke steals it back, though.
Wolf got it. Zeke Guerrero on the fast break. Off of the steal. Tigers up by 2, 35-33.
Stop and let them go by you, Kelly.
Got a timeout.
Mavericks.
Good series right there. It puts us up by 2, 1:43 to go. And we'll be right back to this exciting ball game.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll.
A very exciting ball game. Tahlequah's fought back from a 19-10 deficit, lead 35-33. With just a minute 43 left in the third period.
We want to remind everybody to take advantage and look at all those sponsors on our rolling ad here and everything. Thank them for sponsoring us, because that's how we are able to bring you these broadcasts.
Yeah. Tigers outscored Claremore 15-8 in the second, and now we're up 10-6 in the third.
Man,
we just have to maintain that kind of a spread.
Claremore's got the ball out top, over to the wing, out to the corner.
Will Jones inside to Rex Clark, back to Jones. Jones is going to dribble, penetrate. Found Eubanks on the baseline. He misses one, up and over.
Good defense.
And the Tigers pull the rebound. We have got to take care of the ball up here. I can't remember the last time Donovan Smith. Of course, Donovan's out right now, getting a little bit of a rest. No, good. Two-pointer.
Boy, did you see that? Claremore trying to draw a charge.
He did such a good job going around it, didn't he?
Right
he sidestepped and still hooked it up and in.
Yeah, excellent. Somebody cut that off. Good job.
Yeah, he wasn't completely square.
Yeah. Well, we kept them from scoring, though. They had a wide open layup going.
Miguel Rodriguez picks up his second.
That's some good offside help there.
At the line for the Zebras, I believe that's number 11.
That's the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. Yeah, number 11.
Will Jones going to the line, shooting two.
Did you say Meyer Bernard? I missed that one.
He got the first. Guys, I missed the 1-and-1. We would still be not even in a 1-and-1 yet. I think we're getting them to the line way too quickly. We have prioritized the offense in that instance.
39 seconds to go. Cash dribbling the ball up the court. Oh.
Good behind the back to the double team. Cash going to go to the hole. Oh, almost got it, but he's going to pick up the bump foul on Tegan Mann.
I bet that's a Menard.
Myers
Bernard.
You almost said Menard. You're combining them like that store Menards.
I think they gave that to 14.
Tahlequah handyman free throw with boom.
Cash McElvain, cash money at the line.
He's got a good release.
Cash has that Michael Jordan moves that he has of falling away from the basket and throwing them up.
Cash money at the line.
That's tied our biggest lead of the game at 4. 29 seconds go. Give Cash a little rest. Get ready for this fourth period.
Guerrero with 2 fouls. Cash McElvain with none. I hope Guerrero doesn't pick up something. Double team coming. Don't give up anything on the backside. Miguel and Cole have to sink. JJ on the backside. Ball's loose. Tiger come up with it. Miguel Rodriguez, 9,
Let's go.
8,
Let's go.
7,
Let's go.
6. Shoot the ball. He's going to shoot that one and get a foul. No?
I think the refs did a good job at no calling because he was leaning, he was falling away as he was even getting near him.
He took that drive right there though, and I thought, oh no.
Yep. We'll come back here at the start of the fourth quarter on the Green Country Sports Network.
Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team.
Welcome back. Man, this has been a ball game. Barn burner. It's 39-35 at this point, starting the fourth period. And Tahlequah has fought back to a lead. And, but gosh, anything can happen here. There's a lot of excitement going on. So, starting fourth period, we have Donovan, Cole, Zeke, Jordan, and J.J. Antwine in the ball game to start off this period. Cash McElvain is starting to heat up on his scoring. Be Claremore's ball as we get ready to set set this thing off. Here we go. So we're back to man-to-man. And
little discrepancy in fouls right now, Gary. The Zebras have been to the line 11 times, hit 10 of those 11. Tigers only been there 7 times, but hit 5 of 7.
Yeah. Got a foul on
Zeke Guerrero, I believe. Maybe not. Jordan Daughtery.
Yeah, number 2.
That's Daughtery's 4th.
Yeah, that's that could be huge. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, guys.
Cole Robertson let him in on the inbound play, and
I tell you, that works, whether it's 3rd grade, pros, college. Those are little out-of-bounds plays. They just work.
Will Jones at the line misses the first of 2.
Yeah, on the Myers-Bernard.
It's a rare miss. They're now 10 of 12 at the line.
That's keeping them in the ball game. Oh, that is just inexperience. Turned around and threw it. And thought he's going one way, and he went the other. So it'll be Claremore's ball. Unfortunate.
You gotta wait. Yeah, and it gives them a chance to go down and either tie or get down 1. 3-point shot blocked by Cole Robertson. We're going to call him on the sideline.
Almost saved it too, didn't he?
Yes. Good hustle.
Yes, that was excellent.
Guys just don't give up anything easy. Show and help on defense. Drive coming down the middle. J.J. Entwine, good help.
There's nothing coming easy today. It's all a fight, all a struggle.
Cash, don't foul. Be smart. Clock's still running. We're up. Long 3. Zebras off the backboard.
Backboarded one in. Wow.
Bank is open.
Teagan Mann.
Wow.
We're back to stalemate, 39-39. Got to be strong. Good pass. Cole Robertson to Donovan Smith.
He just threw it over the Grove.
Donovan now in double figures with 10.
That's just knowing who you're playing against right there. Oh.
Baselines. Good help by Guerrero. Clark had the drive on that one, and Guerrero did a good job.
Yeah. We're up 41 to 39 at this time.
Baseline drive. Donovan Smith over for the help. And they called no call.
Yeah. That's one of those times where you let them go baseline on you.
And Donovan was right where he needed to be. He just didn't get the block.
Tied it back up here with 5:48 to go.
Cole Robertson on the block. Turnaround jumper, up and in and good.
Boy, he's playing with a lot of confidence today. I haven't seen that shot since the beginning of the season.
Cole now with the turnaround jumper for his 11th point of the ball game.
Well, we need to do that every game. We're going to need that out of him.
Another long 3 taken out front by Eisenbart, no good.
Well, he didn't backboard that one in. That's why it didn't go.
He's the one that hit a couple of those early on.
Yeah.
In the first period, only 2 shots he took, he hit.
So we got Jordan back in for JJ.
And Cash McIlvain inbounding on this play.
We're going to need some help down here.
Somebody's got a screen.
Oh, Zeke.
Cole.
Woo.
Bring it up the floor. Rogers is pretty quick with the hands.
Zeke on a 3 attempt. There it is.
3-pointer, Zeke Guerrero.
Big one. Big one out of the corner. That's his spot.
Biggest lead of the ball game, Gary.
Yeah, 5 points here. See if we can stay with our people. Stay with your people.
Long 3. Got it.
Boys, guys, you can't be 10 feet off of them.
That's Tegan Mann's third three of the night, second three in the fourth period, Gary.
Yep. Good shooting by Claremore. Yeah. Well, if we, you get down in your defense position, you're 10 feet from them, and by the time they get their shot off, you can't get to them. So
Claremore with their 7th three of the ball game.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Tigers sitting with
11 for 13.
Only 3.
11 for 13 on free throws too, I think. Wow. So anyway, we're up by 2. Let's just keep playing and keep going.
Play smart. 4 minutes 51 seconds to go. It's about ball control. Tiger inbound play coming up. Claremore remembers, Gary, the 1-4 set where we went long against them.
Yeah.
Double team coming. Front court, cross court to Jordan Daughtery.
Oh.
Jordan throws it away.
Wow.
No ball fake. Didn't go under the arm. The hands were up. Hands are up. The ball's got to go down.
Just stuff to learn. You just got to learn.
Long three. Got it.
Again, you got to get out there on them, fellas.
Tegan Mann's 4th three in the ball game, 3 in this period. Zebras up 1. Guerrero looking at the 3, gives it to Donovan Smith. Donovan, they're going to get a foul on that.
They're double teaming him every time.
Foul's going to go to Will Jones.
Myers and Bernard foul.
Yeah. I got a Tahlequah handyman, 2 shots here, chance to get back up in the lead. We've been leaving those 3-pointers open the whole game. They just missed them there for a long time.
Got to have the free throw, Donovan. Let's go.
He'll make this one. That'll get us tied back up. 47 all with 4 minutes to go. This has been an exciting ball game. Exciting game. Somebody's wide open. They're leaving their man. Somebody else is wide open.
Donovan hanging around the block. Double team at the high post.
Oh,
long three taken by number 11, Will Jones.
Boys, how can you keep leaving us wide open? 2 by Donovan Smith. Pete Guerrero made a nice pass. We're trading 2s for 3s, though, Kelly.
Down 1, 3:25 to go in the ball game.
What kind of defense are we running here?
3-pointer, number 5, Gunnar Hole.
Whatever we're doing, we're leaving somebody wide open every time.
Donovan Smith with a rebound, up 1-on-1, misses, pulls it up short. And we're going to get Donovan on the back.
Myers Bernard foul.
No, foul's going to be charged to
number 12.
Shooting 2 there.
12 for the Tigers. That's King. Who's 12?
I don't understand what we're doing on defense. We're running around all over the place and just,
got to get those.
Donovan missed that one?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Donovan. Come on, bud. Down 4. 3 minutes to go. Smith gets the second, rattles it in.
Down by 3. That's bad when you're playing Grove.
You mean Claremore?
Claremore has hit 5 threes in a row.
In a row, wow, that's unbelievable.
Jones to...
Broke the streak. You jinxed him, Coach.
Tegan Mann on that long 3. Donovan Smith, and he's
and 1. Myers and Bernard foul.
And 1.
That's a good call. He was moving.
And he took it on the side, too. You're going to get that kind of call.
Woo! I'm getting excited now. All of us are standing up but Coach here. The rest of us, we can't stand it.
I'm too far away from the papers.
Get it.
Donovan, son of a gun.
He doesn't miss free throws like that.
Needed that one to tie it up.
Down one.
He's missed 3 out of his last 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, that's not likely.
That's the difference in the ball game right now, folks. Free throw line and turnovers.
Oh, wow.
Easy. Good pass by Will Clark.
Excellent play.
2 points by Rex Clark. Will Jones on the pass, I should have said. J.J. Antwine, long 3, no good. And Donovan Smith's going to get a foul. Not sure he ever touched anybody.
JJ had a wide open shot. He's got to take it occasionally.
Yep.
Okay, we're down by 3. Claremore's got the ball.
1:58 to go.
Only 3 fouls.
Look for Claremore to come out and hold it. They're going to be very patient or get a good one. Somebody's got to get over there. 3, misses it. And off number 5. Oh, no.
Well, we thought it was. Everybody did but the ref.
Ball came off into our hand and they tipped it out. Donovan Smith with a steal. Not going to challenge the shot. Donovan gets the 2.
And the timeout here. And we'll be right back to Claremore.
Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always,
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Deal. It's 55 for Claremore, 54 for Tahlequah. There's just a minute and some odd seconds to go in this ball game. We are in a timeout right now. Coach for both sides are giving them the final instructions here for this last little bit. Both teams have 3 fouls, so not shooting on a common foul yet. So that'll be a big part of this ball game here.
A big difference too, Gary, is the fact that Claremore has hit now 10 threes to only 3 for the Tigers.
Yeah.
All year long, that's been a staple that we could go to with Cash McElvain and Guerrero. And we're not getting it enough tonight. We're going to have 1 or 2.
Yeah. Well, we just haven't taken many.
That was a Zebra timeout with 1:38 to go. Or no, that was a Tiger timeout, 1:38.
Oh!
Tiger turnover, J.J. Antwine.
Take your time here. Let's
Dribble penetration, find McElvain.
There's that 3.
Got a big 3!
You were asking for it, Coach. McElvain on the 3 out of the corner, right in front of the Tiger bench.
Tigers up 2 with 1:13 to go.
Now, you don't have to go crazy now on defense. You did earlier.
Down, stay down. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No, Pete. 2 guys standing straight up. He goes between us and we get the foul. There was no body contact. Who'd they call it on?
Donovan, I'm afraid.
They called it on Cash.
Cash McElvain?
I guess Cash must have got a reach in there that we didn't see.
Well, boy, they are hot on their free throws.
Who
now,
is?
all year long we've been bad on rebound and a miss right here. So let's box out.
Some Myers and Bernard foul.
Who's the young man at the line?
12.
Rex Clark got both of them.
They're shooting well.
Tie ball game, and the Tigers are going to turn it over with 1:03 to go.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Somebody go to the ball. Somebody go to the ball.
Jeez, this ball game's been about turnovers and threes.
Turnovers and threes.
And a baseline or a drive on the penetration, Will Jones.
Boy, that's just everybody jumped out of the way and let him shoot a layup.
Well, and Donovan Smith in the corner to J.J. Entwine back out top to Guerrero.
Down by 2 right now.
39 seconds to go. Inside to Cole. We're going to get a foul.
That's only their 4th, though.
That's their 4th.
That's number 11, Will Jones, wasn't it? I have 4 on him.
They're saying 5 on him.
Number 11.
We're having a discussion at the scorer's table. We've got somebody fouled out, didn't they, Coach?
Well, whoever they called that foul on.
Number 11 they're saying it was on 11 and they have him for 5. You had him for 4, so.
Yeah, but I missed one early.
The young man's played a good ball game right there. Good ball game.
He scored that last 2 points to put them up.
Yep.
35.5 seconds to go. Tigers in a 1-4 set. Looking to throw over to Donovan Smith. Donovan's got a double team. He's going to the glass. Got it.
Well, ties it up with 28 seconds to go.
What a game. What a game.
Now play some defense. Don't let him just drive by you.
Donovan now at 20
Somebody
points
is
in the ball game.
wide open. Somebody is, okay, we're playing a zone here. Somebody's still wide open. What in the world?
Find the shooters. Number 1's one of them. Woo. Timeout, Zebras with 11 seconds.
We're just going to keep it here no matter if it's a full or not, so you guys can chat.
Okay. Well, what that defense we're running, I guess it's a zone, and we're expecting one guy to cover the wing and the corner.
It almost looks like a 1-3-1 a little bit with Donovan running the middle of the back. But I haven't really paid that much attention to that part. I've been kind of keeping an eye on the ball.
Yeah, well, that's why they're getting all those threes, because one guy's got about 30 feet he's supposed to cover both guys, and just cannot do it. But Claremore's doing a really good job of finding the open guy and passing the ball.
Yeah, or taking the drive.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job.
Real good on that. The last 2 points they scored was on that drive around the baseline.
So what, we have 11 seconds, Coach?
11 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
11.0.
So Claremore's ball. They're going to take a quick one, or are they going to hold it for the last second? What do you think? Or take the first layup you get?
I think Tommy will go for a long 3.
At the buzzer?
You're tied.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose?
Yeah.
Now, if they can get a drive to the baseline or something, or dribble penetration, take it. You got 11 seconds. That's plenty of time.
So Tahlequah, if we foul, they get a free throw, so we got to be careful not to foul.
Yeah, definitely don't want to foul. Do not foul. I'm sure the coaches have talked about that. You can't foul. Don't foul, Zeke. There it is, long 3 off the rim, no good. Tiger ball, timeout.
Oh, gosh, Zeke. Zeke gets the rebound.
I'm not sure why we didn't call timeout.
There was 4 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, he lost track of time.
Yeah, but the coaches should have called timeout.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be my assumption, right?
We're tied at 59, going into overtime.
You guys have coached before, I haven't, so I don't know.
Well, he could have been screaming his lungs out,
True.
too.
He could have.
A lot of noise,
You're right. So we'll just keep it here. What a game.
Yeah.
Tigers scored 20 points in the 4th.
We had a referee calling one time and he couldn't hear. He had his earplugs in, and the coach was yelling timeout, timeout. He finally ran out there on the court and pecked him on the shoulder.
He had his earplugs in?
Yeah. He pecked him on the shoulder, about scared that ref to death. I mean, he jumps.
I shouldn't believe you're allowed to wear earplugs in a game.
You shouldn't have.
Well,
Zebras scored 24-20 that time against the Tigers. Donovan Smith ends up with 12 points in the period. 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Claremore now at 10 for 11. 3 for 4, so they're sitting at 13 for 15.
They got the shot they wanted. It just didn't go in.
I think it's a little bit long, but it was probably 8 feet out.
I don't know why he was out there. Nobody was guarding him. I mean,
No.
He could have been closer. Jumping to start this off again. Got J.J. Antoine, Donovan, Cash McIlvain, Zeke Guerrero, and Cole Robertson in the game at this time for the jump.
Antoine, the only non-starter.
Oh,
Tigers, oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, and Eli Rogers dribbles it out of bounds.
Wow.
Tigers never touch the ball. They're going to turn around and give it back to them. No.
Wow.
No.
We got the tip. We tipped it to one of our players. Went off his hand. Claremore got it. Threw it out of bounds, and now we're having a discussion of whose ball it's going to be.
And they're going to give it back to the Zebras.
My goodness.
Holy cow.
Oh, my goodness.
5. Oh, sorry. Should have had a 5-second count there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
we're
Drive
kinda-
baseline. 2-point basket, Eli Rogers.
Too easy, fellas.
3:40 and counting. Tigers down 2. J.J. Antoine looking inside, trying to find Cole, not there. McIlvain. He's going to pick up a foul on Rogers.
Myers and Bernard's foul. Did the foul start over now?
No.
Started in the fourth. You maybe said that and I missed it.
We didn't, but we should have.
We should be at the line for 2 all the way out now.
Yep.
The bottom line is, guys, we have to make these. Cash McIlvain.
Got the first one from the Tahlequah handyman free throw line.
Cash in the bank right
I
there.
like the way he takes a deep breath before he shoots, kind of shakes it out, relaxes. Oh.
Misses the second. They're going to get Cole Robertson on the foul.
Well, that's the difference in the games, free throw shooting right now.
I have Cole for 4 right now, so Claremore's going to go back to the line. They were 10 for 11.
Yeah, as a coach, you sit there, you're 90 feet from the basket, and you foul and give them some free throws.
Oh, he misses the first. At the line, Gunner home.
But he thought it was worth the gamble to try to steal it.
He was 2 for 2 to begin with. Missed his first one.
Let's box out, fellas.
Got the second. Zebras are going to go up 2.
I think they called a lane violation.
No bucket?
Yep.
No but take the point off.
Well, good.
They
Scores.
did. It was 62. They took
Oh,
it off.
was it?
Yeah.
Well, he missed the first one.
You are kidding me. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
They let him reach in on that.
Oh, my gosh.
Easy bucket. 2-point basket, Gunner home.
Another Myers and Bernard foul.
Myers Bernard foul. That's 2 point-blank shots we've given up this, and a free throw. So it's defense is letting us down here. Good shot. We needed that.
J.J. Antoine gets the first free throw.
From the Tahlequah handyman free throw line.
I can't believe they didn't call that foul. Good
Got 'em
shot.
both.
Good shot. He looks like he's been doing that his whole life.
63-61. Zebras on top with 2:56 to go. Tigers need one stop here in a possession. A good possession. Drive baseline, pull up, no passer, no shot.
try to bleed it a little.
Oh, he walked, shuffled his feet, didn't get a call. 3 taken by number 12, and the putback on the rebound. A missed rebound on the backside.
Just little fundamental stuff, little bitty things.
65-62 now. Zebras on top.
We're going to need to score.
We've got to get Donovan Smith down on the low block a little bit somewhere. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That's 5 on him, isn't it?
I have 5 on Cole Robertson. I may be wrong. They haven't announced it yet.
Must not be. Remember earlier you thought you gave him one that you weren't sure it was on him, so must not have been on him.
Miguel Rodriguez checking in for Antwine. Tigers trailing by 3 with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Eubanks with a basketball. Back out to the point to Eli Rogers. Oh, and he takes a walk. Easy layup on the miscommunication defensively.
Oh, my gosh.
And Titus Eubanks walks through the lane after making the easy shot.
Our defense is so messed up right now.
Well, they're out there guarding that ball at the midcourt line, and nobody's adjusting. Inside, Donovan Smith, turn around, off the glass, got it.
They could almost do that the whole time.
Well, that's what I said last time. Yeah. I think we need to get him down there.
65-64, we're down by 1 with 141. Now we're double teaming out here again.
Tigers don't want to get in that stall game, but they also want to cover back. Don't give up something cheap in the corner or drive a baseline. There it comes. Well, may have to foul somebody. I don't know who you foul in this situation. Somebody's going to have to step through. There it is. Put number 5 at the line. Foul's going to be charged to Donovan Smith.
Oh, that's his 5th.
How big was the technical foul early?
That was it, wasn't it? He'd still be playing except for that.
Yeah, and it may have been provoked, but my gosh.
They're all waving bye to him. They better be happy he's out because he was owning them.
Yeah.
Well, it comes down to Cole Robertson and Cash McIlvain now. Zeke Guerrero.
We got to get this rebound, guys.
One of those 3's got to get it. Number 5, Holm misses the first. Bricks the second. And we're going to get a foul right there on Holm.
Missed both of them. That's unbelievable.
We might not get out of here on midnight. The way this is going back and forth with fouls.
Well, you got 1:11 to go. The clock did not start on that rebound. It was 1:11, wasn't it not?
Pretty close.
It should have started.
65-64. Got 2 shots here.
Jordan Daughtery could put the Tigers up.
Tied it up. Myers, Bernard foul, and the Tahlequah handyman. I'm going to say that twice. Tahlequah handyman. That's been a good look for us. Tahlequah handyman.
Hang on, Miguel. Don't go too soon. Missed it. Miguel was trying to get the rebound. We've got a tie ball game. 1:06 to go and counting. Got to shut it down, guys. Oh, late call. They're going to call a blocking foul on Miguel Rodriguez.
If anything, I thought that was a no call altogether, but.
Well, it was late.
Yeah, he waited to see if he was going to make it or not before he called it, I guess.
Yep, exactly. Who's at the line? Number 1. Eli Rogers misses the first of 2.
Let's get this rebound.
So even with that, the Tigers will have a chance. If he makes the second one, Tigers will have a chance to win it and we got a chance to win it right here.
Watch behind you.
Oh
gosh. Oh, gosh.
Had the ball. Turnover. before the half-court line.
Good job.
And we get a steal. Catch
McElvain.
McElvain. Guerrero, clear out and let him go. Tigers going to take a timeout, and we're going to be on the baseline. 39.5 seconds to go.
We'll just keep it here. Might as well.
Kelly, this is one of the most
We've got a
exciting games.
barn burner.
But it's so frustrating because either team could have won this.
Both teams with one extra timeout.
Woo! 65-65, we've got the ball.
I'm sorry, but get the ball in Guerrero or Cash McElvain's hand. You want the ball in your best shooter, best scorer's hand.
Right.
And, yeah. But we got to get it in first. We've had trouble getting it in bounds.
Yes. Now, you've got to run some kind of a screen and roll right there. Just set a good screen. Make sure we get it in. You're right. Absolutely. Get it in first. Then get it in your best shooter. Now, I say that. Daugherty hit both his free throws last. But I'd sure like to have that ball in one of the two seniors' hands.
Yeah. Cash McElvain made outstanding defensive play, anticipating that pass. And they had a layup right there, and he took it away from them.
Tigers have to be careful, Gary. They don't drive, dribble, penetrate, and get a charge. Pull up, shoot a good jumper.
Yeah.
Tigers need this, 39.5 seconds. Big win on the road if we can get this one.
I bet their hearts beat.
No, that's not a dead ball. He was telling him that's a dead ball, but it wasn't. They scored, did they not? No, they did not. Missed free throw. That's absolutely right. Come on, Jordan. Move the ball. Cash McElvain looking for a screen. Daugherty in the corner. Finds McElvain. McElvain pull-up jumper. Off the rim, no good. Bump on the two-point basket.
Can't really fault him for trying to foul there, though, or block it. What do you do?
Tegan Mann gets the two-pointer, and at the line right now, could put the Zebras up 3. 7.3 seconds. Tigers have one timeout. He misses. Clock will start.
Yeah, there's timeout.
We got the timeout at 5.7. It's going to be on the sideline.
See what it is. If it's a full, we may take it real quick. It is.
Yeah, okay. It has to be a 60.
We'll be right back. Green Country Sports Network.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback at First State Bank.
Okay, here we are. 67-65. Tahlequah is behind by 2. So any kind of basket will tie it up. Three-pointer will win it. Trouble is, we've only got 5.7 seconds to go.
The clock is definitely the Tigers' enemy right here, but we got to be smart. We got to advance it fast. Here's where Bryson Smith at his best in this situation. Won 2 ball games last year.
Yeah, we need a half-court shot.
Right now, we'll take anything. A layup.
Well, 5 seconds, plenty of time to dribble a ball up the court and get a shot off.
They've got a deep man. We can't go long. Not going to get it to Guerrero. We got it to Cash. Got it to the right man. Three-pointer up. Cash McElvain off the back of the rim and bounced up.
That was beautiful.
That was a great play.
Great play. It just didn't work out. Great play. Great try. Well, That's just what we thought was going to happen, a close game. We were hoping it'd come out the other way.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to let you guys do a couple quick thoughts, and we're going to sign out.
Well, Gina, we're going to be on our way real soon. That's my thought. It's just a shame a team had to lose this one, as hard fought as both teams fought. And Coach Miller will have some stats here for us in just a second.
I've got Tahlequah already, so.
And
of course, for the Zebras, you know, the big deal was all the threes that they hit.
Yeah. And you said before the game they were capable of going off. So it just turnovers. But when we needed it, we got our two seniors involved, the two people that we wanted to have the ball, and so we did just what we wanted to, except the ball unfortunately didn't go in.
Well, Gary, the Zebras had two players in double figures. They were led tonight by Will Jones, number 11, the 5'11 guard, with 17. 15 points for Teagan Mann, including a big two there to give them the lead in the overtime period. For the Tigers tonight, we had 1 point for Jordan Daughtry, 2 for J.J. Entwine, 9 points for Zeke Guerrero, 11 points for Cole Robertson, 17 for Cash McElvain, and the leading scorer in the ball game for both teams tonight and for the Tigers, Donovan Smith with 22. Tigers at home on Friday night as they take on the Ridge Runners of Grove. Come out and support the Tigers.
Yeah.
This was the battle, went into overtime, and Tigers don't have anything to hang their head over. Just a few too many missed free throws and a few too many turnovers early in the ball game, Gary.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see you Friday, and that's it from Claremore. Good night.